we are still in the desert, or rather you are. I'm sitting comfortable in my cloud of godliness. We are right back where we left off last time. That means you are covered in corpses and blood, respectively. Some of you have taken damage, I suppose. Not that I could see that, because apparently everybody else is healed up again, except for her. You managed to take one of the attackers prisoner. Two of them escaped. One of them was the scary tiger man. Yeah, and you managed to extinguish the fire around the ballista that attacked you and attached it to one of your camels. I think you have one more now than before, actually.
Yeah, we stole another camel.
Yeah.
You did more like it was there and you took it because nobody else was there to take it. But yeah.
Free camel, Pog.
Indeed. Also, Walker, I don't know if you heard that I made you new buttons for the magic. You just have to activate them. Okay. In your
don't know where to activate it.
Go into macros. Right. Top right.
Top right, 3 lines with the 3 dots, and then you can select which ones you want in your bar.
This is also how you spawn in your playing cards.
Yeah, also that, which sometimes happens, and then I'm confused why there are playing cards on my screen.
Playing cards for noobs, alright.
For people
Yeah,
who play
we use clicky clack dice, rocks.
It's a 0. Solid start. Can't go wrong from here, I guess.
I don't think I should roll that thing.
According to my notes, this gentleman is still unconscious after he tried to kill himself twice, I think. He was very...
Welcome to Spirit of Dying, my friend.
Yeah, he doesn't have a jaw anymore.
Oh yeah, right, we did that again.
Oh, not again.
Well, he rotted away some of his jaw, and I broke it, so...
Let me make a note of that. Number of jaws ripped away increased to 2. Not a big number, but weird that it happened twice. That's a note.
It was only half my fault, okay?
I mean, I think you were the one who punched it away again.
No, he bit down on something.
I mean, yeah.
And your reasonable thinking was, let me just take out his whole jaw.
Maybe I can dishinge his jaw before he completely fucks himself up.
Pretty sure the jaw isn't used for swallowing, isn't it?
Well, it's used for breaking stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, he is currently unconscious on one of the camels.
Well, depending on which jaw he broke, it is helpful because the tongue can push things down, you know.
I mean, I think if your upper jaw is broken, you have different problems.
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Because, like, there's all the other stuff attached to it, right? Like, you know, your brain and shit.
I mean, yeah.
It's not attached, but yeah.
Fair, it wouldn't really be considered a jaw either.
I don't know if you consider it upper jaw. Not in German, at least, I think. Not like any German would correct me.
Considered upper jaw.
I mean, yeah, by definition. I don't know. Currently, it doesn't matter as long as it's not broken. I don't need to know what its name is.
Maxilla.
I remember you looting some of the stuff from the people, I think.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, because some of you took on the cloaks that I had.
You are very right. I did.
That's equipment. Did you update your AC for that?
I should have done that. No, I've not done the AC.
At least not on your token.
I has because I don't have the item actually in my armors.
God damn it! I thought I did that.
I don't need to update
I
my
need to
AC.
say it or?
Yeah, no. This time actually. Let me check. Right, I can give you one. Anybody else who had one who doesn't have currently one?
Did you call it leather armor +1?
For the purpose of stats, yes.
I see.
Because that's what it's
Also,
made.
for the purpose of life, you have not given me also the dagger +1.
Wait.
You bitch.
The dagger +1 from the guy? I gave that to somebody.
Not
Dagger
me.
+1 is in my pockets, and you have not given me the ability to equip it.
Oh, I will rectify
mean,
that because I'm
you
sure
also can
somebody
do that,
has
yeah.
it.
Walker.
I cannot be bothered to do such. Especially
pretty
because the drag and drop doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it's sometimes buggy, and
I have
don't know
to
why.
manually type in all the things.
Also, fun fact:
What?
Row 20 decided it is cool to just spell out melee _weapon _attack in caps lock after
Oh
every
god,
weapon
you gave
now.
me 2 armor pieces.
Didn't that
Yeah,
just
all
trigger?
ranged weapon and all melee weapons.
Leather armor
no.
+1 AC
Melee
14,
weapon
leather
attack.
armor +1 AC 11.
What the hell?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Now
Sheldon,
it's
which
now
one
it's
is
14.
it?
I don't know why it gave. God damn you, Row 20! Stop screwing with my head.
I think you're just screwing with my character sheet. I think that's what's only happening here.
I didn't do anything bad to your
I
characters.
didn't know. I just
You
came.
have absolutely done everything
I
wrong.
wouldn't dare.
You
Go
are
on.
a shit person and you shall die.
Sure.
Take
There you
salt
go.
sword.
There you go.
You shall die for this misconduct.
And then 14 on your token. There you go.
This actually light armor. Or is this medium?
It's light armor. It's leather armor.
Then my dex modifier should apply too.
Yes.
That's why it's 14.
That's 2 max.
I can't actually fuck it up because Row 20 does that by itself.
Or so you think.
I do think so. Because it says right there, it says 11 plus dex
Lies.
plus 1.
11 plus dex, yeah, okay. That is
There
correct.
you go.
But I'm just saying that I can't trust you to do this, okay?
No, you're equipping your shield, so it's 16 again.
No, that was more that because you were pressing on my character sheet as I was pressing it, that happened.
Oh, I see. Good. Yeah, it is early dawn. You can't see it on the map, but I fixed that for future purposes. Early dawn, you're at the end of your travel day. What is your plan? You have been kind of following into the direction that you saw presumably these people go after kindly put massacring the Sali trader that you found at the end of the Wadi. And now you're stuck in the desert with somewhat of an idea in which direction to go. The night is coming to an end, the wind is picking up, and the sun is back on your back, or at least it's slowly rising.
Well, there isn't super much guessing work because I have guiding hand still.
Yeah. But we
But
can
where's
go
it
to
guiding you
sleep.
Well, it is guiding us to that town that was talked about. I don't remember exactly what the fuck it was named. There was something before we went to enter this combat.
Should have been Ankarov. That is the
You are very
biggest.
correct at this.
Yep. Okay, so you want to go to bed. You want to take your long rest.
I would like so.
Okay.
I would certainly hope that we do.
I mean,
Eh,
Lyra's
Do we
already
happen to
asleep on
find
the
a
ground.
stone that form a cave we can
Why do we need
rest
a
in?
cave?
Because you don't have to use your magic.
Oh.
Oh, too late now, boy.
Well,
I
you
mean,
you can be the first one to click the
still
magic button.
takes me 10 minutes, so hey.
Are you using the tiny hut or are you untiny hutting?
I don't know.
I mean, we're just gonna use the tiny hut. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Hold
I
that
I
shit
will
just a
stay
second.
like
Yeah,
40 feet away from where Yebby stands while he casting it.
I'll go
So I say,
like
I don't-
60 feet away from the guys and start casting Tiny Hat on a slightly downwards area.
a good thing somebody healed all the camels, I guess.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
PogChamp.
PogChamp camels.
Fucking Christ, no, not PogChamp.
Press the magic button, Jelly.
Which one? Level 2, 3?
I labeled them.
Well,
Level
yeah,
2
they
and
make
3.
no
It's level 2
fucking
and 3.
sense.
No, it's cantrip in level 1, level 2, and level 3, and everything above that is just stupid.
Okay.
44, there you go. Look at me being a good
Am
healer.
I blue again?
You are still blue.
Am
No.
I bluer?
No. But for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
I shall not.
Ah, yes. It will help us so much right now.
I mean,
Pew,
look,
pew.
as we figured out in Hell, that is quite a cool
Yeah.
ability.
That
How it
spawns
did not-
more
how
cool
it literally
abilities.
did not detonate while doing it is a mystery.
Yeah, you rolled like what 5-6 times and just got the fun stuff, and then Orphic turned blue.
But
My
Magic
old-
Hut has been set.
My clone also died.
Oh yeah. Clone
Tragically,
dead.
yes.
Look, the worst thing that happened to me is levitate.
That
I
was pretty
just
cool.
was blue, so I don't give a shit. But yeah, the hut is okay. Amazing.
I guess you're sleeping in Tiny Hut then.
Yeah. Look at this
Tiny hut.
AC with elevator music hut.
Tiny
Okay.
hut gang.
Man, you don't even know like the other list of things that can happen with high level spells that I found. That shit is funny.
Probably fine.
Some of that
In
is really
8
good.
directions, 80 feet away from you, there spawns one fireball. So
No,
there
I-
goes
I-
8 fireballs in every direction,
Well-
80 feet.
No, I
Just
just
get safe.
I just
I will also use mending.
No. Okay.
What their damage is on this thing.
on the ballista, you mean?
Yes.
Sure, you can. The thing is, you definitely broke the strings. You would need some mending for that, and I think some of the gear in front, so you would at least need 2 mending spells.
Okay, let's see if the 2 instant mending spells worked.
Well, did they puff out of existence? Or what?
Um,
Mm.
Heaven will explode.
yes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So, we just talked about it. You cast Fireball, but not in every direction possible. You cast it on yourself,
Ah, yes.
which would be to let me look up the spell Fireball.
Good thing we're doing this before the rest.
Yes.
Right streak flashes from your pointing fingers to
Can I ask,
point
Ken,
you
where
choose.
are you actually doing this fireball?
Yeah.
Or mending?
Well, I'm doing it outside of the Tiny Hut, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're not
Because,
placing the fucking thing inside it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
but, doing it next to the camel is more my question right now.
I will say no.
I know that.
You know, with the
Would you
dangerous.
say? Would you say I'm close enough to Kev's destructive sun that is currently now going to be a fireball?
I'm trying to
Boom,
see
that's
20.
the tiny hut.
And if that's
20.
the case, could I try to make some form of reaction to try to save myself a tiny bit more than getting completely scorched?
Well, 20-foot radius.
I wouldn't say I would be doing it there, I just didn't.
Well, right now we don't have an option. It's pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now that is 86 that I'm gonna roll. As smart boy Kevin points to himself and says, "Mending."
Mending.
Ah yes, I'll
80.
fix this
The
little
round
thing.
is in the sky,
Literally
by the way.
blows up the whole place instead.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I need 5 more.
The ram is like hovering. I think it's at 40 feet in the air or something like
No,
that. So
no.
it is safe.
Or so you think, Kevin.
25 damage.
So that's 28 damage in total. Well,
Are the camels
So,
fucking dead already?
you also can see all things invisible right now. So
I'm
good for you.
invisible?
You can. No, he can see invisible things.
Yeah, but
Ah.
why
So you
am I
can see-
invisible?
No, you're not invisible. Kevin can just see invisible things, so you can see the soul of the camel's body probably leave its former owner.
Okay.
As
Jesus Christ, like fucking motherfucker.
Oops.
so you point your finger at the
Oh my fucking god.
point your finger at the ballista. I just saw you move. She was in the circle, wasn't she?
Who?
I won't be beside this because it's 5 feet.
Fair enough.
It's
She you singed her eyebrows away nonetheless. She barely survived that. Also, this man is also dead again.
But why is
So-
the camels not doing that dexterity saves?
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I
Maybe,
mean, do they even have
maybe the
that
camels
health?
are really dexterous again.
Yeah, and survive.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh.
I assume
Okay.
the passed out person will not do it, but yeah, no,
Mm.
no, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe does a 15 save against you?
Yes, actually,
One more
Which camel
dex
do you want to survive?
the one that is
One more?
dragging the.
Motherfucker, out of all the camels to save, you choose to save that one.
Yeah, saving this one.
Okay. Wait, 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 6. Sorry. I can count.
Not while not high.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All
of
other
them.
than that one.
Kevin!
These rolls, my dude.
Well, Arnos, you stand a little bit further ahead and I don't know, scout something or read some books or some shit. Then you just hear a boom behind you and then like the moan of 6 different camels as they go down.
I'm just in
Oh,
my bubble
I-
listening
I
to
will literally
music,
decipher a
AC.
bit and just... Kev, do I even want to know?
Cantrips are dangerous.
You know, Orphic's just sitting in the dome, leaning back on a sandbank, listening to music, hears an explosion, looks at it, looks
Well,
the other way, pretends not to notice.
Well,
Yeah.
someone has to piggyback someone else's camel, and you know what?
Fucking god.
Kevin, you have to share. Probably.
Yes.
on,
Why don't I
on the
just
up-
jump on
the
Fenrir?
upside, the food problem is solved.
Yeah,
The
but
what?
fucking having roasted fucking camels. Welcome to fucking KFC. Fucking Kentucky Fried Camels.
Well,
You
Bart,
can
we have
try to
food.
save them, okay? You can try to cast Spare the Dying.
I'm
And then probably cast
Dude,
fireballs.
They are dead.
All I'm saying is you can try. No.
Actually, I'm gonna do something here. Wait, she is D8.
Hey,
That's my
doesn't she
D8.
have a counter spell?
Why would she counterspell a mending thing?
No, the fireball.
I
Well,
don't think she can do
the
that.
mending exploded.
Yeah, I think it's not like an active cast. It's not like you decide to
Mhm.
suddenly cast fireball. It's more of a.
It's been more saying, I mend you, and then boom.
Yeah, she manages. She jumps away like an impressive amount of
She's a half
distance.
ghost. She should be able to jump.
Yeah, she has mirthful leaps, whatever that means.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
It's the late
Hey.
man.
Son, I
What the?
might have blown up a bit too much.
Ja.
son, Kev had done a massacre.
Yes.
What has Kevin done?
He
has
has
killed all
finished.
of our camels.
He has
What have you
finished
done?
what I have
How?
attempted to do.
How? You haven't even been playing for half an hour.
I cast mending.
He kept mending and got shit roll and fireball spot.
Why? What needed to be mended? So, was it the ballista? Don't tell me it
Yes.
was the ballista.
It was the
Jesus
ballista.
Christ,
The ballista
Kevin.
is on fire again.
I will pat it down. So it's,
I just throwing sand on it.
yes.
That's what's happening right now. Okay, good.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna.
chilling.
I told you, ballistas are shit. They don't need repairing. They need eradication.
Well, the
You're
string
very
needed
lucky.
to repair.
Oh yeah, he killed also all 2 hostages, by the way.
Yeah.
One,
Well, no, you
Okay,
can
one
still
hostage,
attempt
my
to
bad.
save them.
one weren't even alive, so I couldn't
Kevin.
really kill it.
No, he is not
Stupid
being alive. He
fuck.
got 25 damage while having 0 HP.
Wait, how much
Did
damage
you
did I
have
take?
0
Huh?
HP?
None.
You were out of the way.
You
Actually.
were actually out of
Good.
range.
No.
Good.
And you're in the dome of
Where are you?
safety.
Actually, where are you? Where's Zen? Is he
He's
up
next
there?
to me.
He is in the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't. Sorry. Also, lucky for you, this camel was the one carrying all your gifts, so at least you didn't burn them.
Yeah, that's my
I mean-
camel now.
I mean,
Alright,
you wouldn't have
gifts.
the 10,000 gold and the
Just a
whip
good
and the thing and the nice
Usually,
boxes
why
made
don't we
of.
just take the gold and live like kings?
Yes.
Yeah,
I-
because Captain Degua specifically mentioned that she can find somewhere to cast locate object on that gold.
Counter spell.
Well, it's gonna be hard to cast fucking locate object on 10,000 things.
Well, no,
Yes,
she
fine.
only needs to cast on one thing.
Logan,
Well, I guess Lyra is
Not if we
using
split it up.
that camel now.
But,
Okay.
but,
Not if we spend it fast enough.
if we put it in a lead box, she can't
It's not
locate
fucking
object.
radiation.
That is how it works.
Orphan
Lead
keeps
blocks
saying that.
goddamn fucking those types of spells. It is in
Yeah.
fucking.
I don't
oh
think
my
it is.
fucking
Also, a
God.
big fucking lead box you got there, buddy.
I'm
Not saying I have one, but that's how it
cut up
works.
the camel remains to make
Hold on,
food out
I'm
of
not
them.
casting this. I'm just looking at it.
Give me a survival check to get some of the scarred camel
You
meat.
see, we just go to a
Some of
bank,
them
we
are-
deposit 10,000 gold, we go
But
to
I
another
can't
bank,
do it
we
with the-
withdraw 10,000
With
gold,
the
there we
leather
go,
work.
boom.
Can't do it with the leather work?
Leather work is tool. Walk with leather on you.
Yeah, some of them are still breathing. You're just a little bit disgusted by yourself, so
I wouldn't be disgusted by that.
fair enough.
Aha! This spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks direct path between you and the object.
Well, I be damned. Let's hope the.
Fuck
I feel like
you!
you just
have
read that
metal
from a
lining.
Word document you just wrote.
It's on screen, like you can go fuck yourself. You tiny dick bitch.
Okay. Yeah, let's just say you kind of fuse like the pelt to the meat, and it's really untasteful looking. Looks like goddamn
Oh.
Anakin pre-Darth Vader.
Interesting.
Just
Aha.
camel. Specifically that, yes.
I mean, it's edible.
We can say you
Fucking
get one
lead
more
block
ration
magic.
of questionable jerky.
Okay.
Questionable in caps locks, if you please so.
Cat, why do you take a piss? God damn you.
Cats take pisses and
User
Captain
left your
stuff.
channel.
Just...
Someone had enough of this shit.
Oh, it was Flash. Okay, I thought Jerry's cat just pressed the exit button on the TeamSpeak.
No.
Yeah, Lyra is kind of crying behind the dune. You can hear that in the distance. Some of the camels are still like heaving and dying. The
Oh,
sun is
well.
slowly rising.
Oh, if
think
they
it's
are
the second-
still breathing, I guess I could actually try to save them with.
Yes, you could.
Actually, can't
Oh
shit.
my
That was the cause of this.
Okay.
Okay, look, I'll do it if.
Oh damn!
Ah.
I'd say most of them are still somewhat breathing while still in very much pain, and
You know,
will die in
it
the
said
next
5,
minute.
and it is 5 of them. If you all
Yeah.
move very, very quickly, I mean, like right now, I can try to use spell.
I am moving the fuck away.
I'm staying in
dragging
my
this one
circle. Please get out of my circle.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Ah.
like blind blind
Look.
firing a spell like in a third person
Yeah,
shooter.
look, it's just Attila, get the fuck away from here while you can, you bastards.
Yada yada.
Get out of my fucking circle.
Okay, let's see. We'll start with one spell of Spirit Divine.
Fucking Arnos, get
Oh,
out of the
Jesus
damn
Christ.
circle.
He's just holding his finger out of the out of the dome.
First one, Krabaton, and let's see, it's this one. Well, nothing wrong can go here, I swear.
Yeah, I mean this just goes poof and nothing happens.
Second Spirit Divine. You know, instead of I'm rolling that, I'm just gonna roll this one. Okay? What happens?
Works.
Number 2.
The cantrips are
Maybe-
just working or
Maybe
not working.
move it away before you do it.
Well, he is unconscious, I can't really move him.
You can make me carry him away.
Yeah,
Sure.
Kevin, give me a strength check to carry the camel away.
Yes.
Should I play camel by camel while this is happening? I don't know.
So do I
20.
make it?
You yeet that shit away like it's nothing.
Okay, second, I got a 5.
Yeah. Everything above a 1 is just that it works. Cantrips are not that bad.
You made
Uh,
Kevin
Exploded
cast.
cantrip.
So
Yeah.
how did Kevin's explode then?
This many?
Yes.
Ending with a
Yes!
Cantrip.
Uh-huh!
I
Bad
looked at him
DM.
anyway. This is the same roll Kevin got, I'm dead.
Shame is on me. I spent 9 hours today just carrying stones around. I'm a tad bit.
Krabaton.
I know. I'm sorry.
I want
you're telling me
you
that
to
I
listen to my
didn't
voice
blow
here
them
and
up.
hear fucking
Yeah.
bad DM.
Yeah, this one truly bad DM. I'm sorry about that.
The camel massacre has been averted.
We have reversed the camel massacre. Close one there, Chief.
And the prisoners are alive then, too.
And the
The
prisoners
bonk
alive
is
again.
Prisoner in one.
Oh
fucking-
well.
We have singular, not plural.
Yeah, that one is dead. That one is sorry. Yeah, for a second before you cast the spell, you can see like the fireball flash across your eyes, and then you're like, ah, that wouldn't happen. That would be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
This goes into the nether realm.
Why is not working?
You're trying to do the number thing again.
I'm trying to make the number thing, yes. It's flying 40 feet up.
Actually, crap.
Oh.
Oh, I did a 0. Didn't I wanted to do a 40. Oh, you have to do a 4 and then you have to do a 0.
No! They're in 2 different colors.
Yeah, I stop it.
There we go.
You fucking people, I swear.
Genius. Yes, somebody wanted something from me?
I'm actually gonna check just in case it might have fucked itself. I'm taking out my amazing torch of infinitum. Is it still actually lit up and fired, or is it dead?
Which spell did you use for that? Do you remember that?
That was the. It was that fucking 3rd level spell, wasn't it? Continuing
Oh
flame.
boy.
That was 2nd level, my bad.
2nd level?
Yeah.
Then it's fine.
What do you mean?
Okay, I still have my torch. Right in the backpack again. Looks really weird, but. Just push a torch in your backpack, no stress.
Well, I have now learned that I should stay away from level 1 spell, but level 0 spells are fine. When he realized they are level
Yeah.
1.
I
in
was
level 1.
questioning because it was like level 1, but you want us to roll on cat. Okay, sure. Like, still bad DM, but you double bad DM there.
Turn to level 1 spell is more dangerous level 2 spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have any. She doesn't have
Well-
healing spells. Lyra's back and quietly asking for somebody to heal her buff 2 HP.
What do you
Pretty decent.
mean? She didn't take
didn't
damage
take-
from the fireball.
She took damage in the fight. She died like twice.
I did a healing thing and asked you so many times if there was anyone else.
She was unconscious while that was happening.
Let me see if I find it. I don't find it. Feels bad.
I mean, 2 HP isn't too far from a maximum.
Well,
so,
we
you know.
are going to sleep, so don't fucking.
Yes,
Also,
we're going to sleep. It's fine.
Where's the dome? Did the dome undome itself?
I undomed it because I'll fucking.
Okay.
Dome should be there, I assume.
Just in case
There
the
we
Tiger
go.
Man
It's the
decides
blue
to
thing
pop up
Where is the blue
after
thing? I don't see
sudden
it.
appearance of Satan
around
himself.
me, you man.
Oh, I
There
can
is
see
no
it. I
blue
don't
thing
know if,
around you.
I can
What
see
do
it.
you
I don't know
mean?
if they can see it.
Where are
Actually,
you?
first before I do
What
that,
do you
I will go on
There's
distance.
nothing
There.
blue on the map.
There you go.
There is a blue thing.
My safety, and I just pray healer on her and all the camels that is damaged. Maybe if not, then well shit.
That's a second
Well,
level
Camus is
spell.
already
I
fixed
know. I'm
last
gonna
time.
get to the
Sir,
hit.
please get out of the dome.
I am. I'm literally all the way here in the corner, so don't worry. Let's see.
Okay.
Drum
Camel is
roll,
up to full
please.
health again.
No, bring the camel with the gifts inside.
I'm gonna do it.
A 2.
Let it fit all there.
Did you
Uh-oh.
bring Camel in with you?
Yes, it's the one with the gifts.
That's the funny one where you get to roll. What is it? 10
Twice.
more times.
Oh,
10
bring the
more
fish thing, so I don't, thank you.
times.
Yeah, that's the one where you have to roll for the next minute.
Jesus Christ.
This
Right.
one.
Okay.
I suggest
So,
carefully moving away.
so on my turn, I will just there. Let's see. Okay,
the-
so I have to do at least like 10 of these, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you successfully
One,
healed the guys, so
2, 3, 4. Okay, let's take 5 here, and we'll see what effects I'm getting.
Okay. So 60. Oh, you regain your lowest level expended spell slot. Congratulations.
Ha!
How
Neat.
many? Just one, or?
1.
Okay.
3. For the next minute, you can see any visible creature if you have line of sight to it.
Okay. Do I actually just see anything right now, or?
Let me check. I mean, you can see
Perception check, right?
Orphic's servo skull over here.
Why would it be invisible?
I don't know. I'm just saying you can see that.
Invisible.
What the fuck?
Why is it even over there?
Because, well, it's there.
Is it the grease or is it the bomb?
Ah, it's better.
Grease has
Where's
been
where's
updated
my
to bomb.
measuring stick. Actually, did you... Wait, where did you move your servo skull from?
From
Anyway,
there.
was on
It
bridge.
should have been there for no reason.
So,
I would have recalled it.
every creature within 30 feet of you... No, wait, where is it?
Is
I
it the
just saw it.
necrotic damage again?
Oh no, it's better. Up to 3 creatures you choose. You choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
It is better.
So that guy and that guy. And
Okay,
that
so
guy.
I'm just gonna look. I'm just on those 2 people there. I'm just gonna rain like all the lightning there.
Few
Yeah,
people?
so
There's
you-
one.
you guys are sitting in your dome. You can just see Arnos in the distance, like jumping around, like somebody bit his leg or something. Suddenly there's just lightning coming from the
Look, I'm just having
clear
a rain
night
dance
sky.
in the desert. Okay, chill.
Zeus is angry for some reason.
Yeah, completely
Fucking
annihilates the corpse. of one of
somebody
the-
picked up a weapon he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, what brings 24 me?
24 brings you. You can.
No.
Welcome to the blue crew.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
Pretty soon,
and I-
we're gonna have to change our name to B.O.S, a band of Smurfs.
Hell yeah.
Brotherhood of Smurfs.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
Well, except for me, I'm gonna just have to be kicked out of the fucking group because I can't turn blue because I can't do magic.
But if you cast it into your ring, does that count as same spell casting it?
I think we've been over this and it doesn't technically.
Oh.
Let me check something.
I think that's what
Guess-
we
Guess
decided
Guess
last
I'll
time.
just have to cure this fucking curse at
'Cause-
some point.
The spell had been casted beforehand, but it's only getting released now. I think we mentioned.
Yeah.
What happens, if I
Um,
get, what happens if I get 24 again? Will I just become no longer blue? Huh?
I will think about
Deeper
that.
shade
Also,
of blue.
you grow a long beard made out of feathers.
Very interesting. Does it last, or how long in that case?
It lasts until a certain point, which I will remind you of when it happens.
Did
I
you
see.
come up with these yourself, or did you?
No,
did
he
you
that's
steal
stole them.
That's from Chevy, it's in the rule book, you fucking asshole.
So you stole them.
You stole it from D&D.
I stole it from Wizards of the Coast. I broke into Gary Gygax's house and stole his player's handbook.
No. Tommy. Goddamn
There you go.
cat.
Okay, I have
That's the
made
safest you can get
5
them.
more. It's from 48.
Okay, 79. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's just a one. Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute.
Wait, can we tell? Well, will we be able to tell that walkers turn blue, or
Tommy.
do you have your entire face covered?
I mean, he's
Mm,
doing his rain dance in the
His
distance.
picture isn't covering his face,
no, I know.
but his
because
armor won't say he is.
I have just been dumb and actually not sent Graviton the correct image.
Yeah, actually, this time it wasn't me.
Wow.
Look at that.
Bad player, Pog.
You see, my picture is accurate because I don't need to have a helmet actively on at all time.
True. 42.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow,
cry,
am I
did
gonna
you...
go- am I gonna become green now?
Tommy.
No,
gonna be
you
high.
see is you turn blue, and then you spawn butterflies, and while you're already very confused, you turn into a potted plant.
Very cool.
Excuse me?
So do I have a token for that?
Oh yeah, cry, did you do the 48 before the other 5 rolls?
The 48? The 48 what? The 48. No. No, I
Dummy.
certainly didn't. Yeah. In a second, I'm looking for a picture of a potted plant. We'll go with that.
This whole session, I'll just be a potted plant that you're holding. Which
I mean, it is for
This
one
entire
turn,
campaign.
by
And
also
that's one turn, so what?
yeah, 6 seconds. So for 6 seconds, you turn into a potted plant, but also while that is happening,
Walker's
Where is
just
this?
off somewhere playing prop hunt.
Middle of the
I swear it's
desert,
it's
30
not
degree
suspicious
plant.
that there's one potted plant in the middle of the desert.
And now dragons
Where's 6
appear.
seconds on you? Fuck's that?
Unicorn.
After those 6
Jesus.
seconds, he's just gonna turn back into T-posing Dr. Kleiner.
Do I even want to know Graviton?
Does Walker have a new steed?
there's a unicorn next to you. 79.
Okay, no, Graviton, I want to do this instead because we had the right column, so the unicorn will come first, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I will be sitting on top of the unicorn and then become potted plant. There's just a potted plant on top of the unicorn.
Yeah, both
Walker
will
has
last
a new
for 1
steed.
minute.
It's a unicorn. Let's go.
Oh no!
Wait, wasn't that a thing in Peggle? Does anybody remember Peggle?
That was a unicorn, yes. Peggy is a unicorn.
Yeah. Wasn't there a
42.
potted plant in there somewhere as well?
Probably.
Okay, so what is 55 then?
55, the last one. I have to scroll up again.
Why did you roll so many even?
Your hair falls out, but it grows back within 24 hours. So currently you are a potted plant on top of
So-
a unicorn,
You're a bald
Yes.
potted plant.
but you still have your beard made out of feathers.
And you also are blue.
Yeah,
What
in
kind
short, you look like somebody pressed random on a character creator.
Can he please be the man-eater Mario plant? I feel like that would be man-eater Mario plant with a feathered beard.
Blue one though.
Yeah, blue thing does exist.
I would know it. So, but the unicorn in the plan sadly appears after 1 minute. And when you see Walker again, he doesn't have hair, but he has a beard now, which is made out of feathers.
Well, I guess luckily enough, technically
he's
all of this
blue.
is covered, so yeah. You will only see like a blue slit of me fucking clothing.
Do you have gloves on or gauntlets?
I have gauntlets. You'll only see like a slight part of my blue face.
But on the upside, you healed Lyra and the camel, so that's good. Also,
Yeah,
a thing
because
that
a possible massacre might happen, Kevin.
what I didn't mention, I hope you're keeping track of your ammunition because you currently don't have any access to fresh one.
I am.
Okay,
Always has been.
sure. I'm just saying that because since Erdog is currently having his like mountain sabbatical. Somebody messaged
Having
me.
a pedicure.
I have 14 normal javelins, one trident.
Yeah, I'm aware. So, you're inside the dome, the sun is slowly rising, and I guess you're tugging yourself in for the night?
Yeah.
That is one way of putting it, yeah.
I will take
Yeah.
that shift.
Last question, before you go to sleep. This man,
Which man?
User disconnected from your channel.
you know,
I thought you said this map.
this guy, the guy that
This
you
guy?
captured.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, the
This
This guy,
prisoner.
I have him under me, okay? I'm sitting on him.
okay, that was my question.
So
Because
he's in the dome.
Yes.
Good.
I tried to tell Cry to bring him in earlier, but he didn't listen.
I was probably busy with the fact that Walker was doing goddamn.
No, I'm sitting on him. There we
Sure.
go.
Are you gonna sleep on top of the man?
Yeah. He is my pillow now.
Kinky.
Okay then.
The daylight comes, the sun rises, and it would be atrociously hot and disgusting outside for you are in the desert. But luckily, risking nuclear death probably by magic.
Wait, isn't it night now? If we just slept.
No, it's
I,
the other
I'm
way.
describing how you are about to fall asleep, but yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Currently without watch, unless somebody wants to take
Yeah,
I'm
watch.
taking
Yeah,
last
me.
one.
Look, I have been turned into half an owl, so yeah.
I am sleep.
Sure.
Oh.
So you
Then we
fall.
take the first one then.
Yeah.
Fenrir takes first watch.
But no,
Well,
I
the
did
sun-
it for sure.
then
Zen
Fenrir takes
takes-
second watch then.
Jesus Christ. Zen takes first watch while the sun continues to rise. Do you wish to do? Alrighty. The corpses slowly start to rot around you.
Already?
I mean, there's like
It
bugs
is
and
in the
shit in
sun.
the desert.
So,
Yeah, you know, like this one. This one probably starts to stink a bit, but you are inside a dome and therefore you cannot smell it. Everything is nice.
Air freshened dome.
You can just hear the AC in the background. Same goes for Fenrir. Does have his extended smell and shit, but
I mean, he's inside a dome, he wouldn't be able to smell or.
exactly. So everything is. I'm sorry, fine for him as well. Who was last watch?
Kevin.
Oh,
I mean,
Corpses are still fine and edible, Kevin. Don't worry about it.
the sun is slowly setting again. You have successfully worked around another day in the desert. Night
Right.
is slowly coming, and therefore
Not
your
days, Kevin.
travels.
no, night. We're moving during the
Ah.
night.
Well, sorry.
Do you?
I've been a bit autism.
Yes,
You
indeed.
know, I can't blame you for that. Can't blame you for that. Okay, I guess they're not music. Thank you for the switch to the more dramatic one without me doing anything.
So we get a long rest.
You do get a long rest, yes.
Oh,
Lyra
my
is too.
So all my
Yeah.
spell slots are back. Time to fuck around and find out again.
Yeah, Lyra is at full HP again. Let's see how long
Not
that
for
lasts.
long.
For some reason, I am not allowed to edit the numbers on the ball.
On what? On Wolf?
On the ball.
Owl.
On the what?
Owl.
The
On the
RAM,
bird.
I can't edit the numbers.
On the bird. Oh, I see.
Why are you calling it owl?
Wowled.
The RAM.
Just
those are
call it
different- those-
tremor.
Those
or
are different
something.
Africans.
Huh?
Why are you not allowed to
Did you
edit
say those are
numbers?
different Africans?
Don't know.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Should- When they grow old, they're just Egyptians, but from space, so
I see. Space?
Yeah.
yes.
The fuck?
I mean, technically, Egyptians are grows from space, and therefore, it's a whole thing. It's complicated, okay?
Welcome to Stargate, my friends.
I
You
think
should
we
be
need
able
to
to
call
edit
the
that.
police.
What?
I'm talking to Kevin. He should be able to edit this, but for some reason
I
No.
have tried my numpad, I tried my normal keys.
I put him up to max HP again. Don't know why.
No, I'm not allowed to change the height. The balls.
Oh, the height. Oh, you wait. If you
Jesus.
want to change the height, you press the thing once, and then you press the number once.
I have done that. Okay, he's 60 feet in the sky now.
Sure, whatever.
Once the bubbles goes down.
Yeah, the bubble goes down. Everybody is presumably well rested. Also, fun fact: if I press long rest on Lyra, it just turns her HP to 0, which is interesting.
Classic
Don't know why that's-
wizard
Fine.
move. Dies of
Why is the
1d4 sleeping damage.
I press long rest and just tells her to 0. That's
No,
Not good.
Cry. She dies of 1d4 sleeping damage.
yeah. Sleeping
No,
is not that
nightmare
bad.
damage. Even better.
So, Arnos, do you want to use your guiding hand to go towards where Ankoref, I said? I wrote the name of the city down. I think it's Ankoref. Sure. So, would you pretty please press the spell?
No,
After
no.
taking a slight step outside of the door, yeah.
Slight step. Walks half a kilometer away.
No, we're still too close. We're still too close. There we go.
Get inside the range of that one so you can put it
Guiding
out again.
hand to insert name of town. Let me put on this because it's a first level
I mean,
spell.
it's only level 1, so nothing too bad could happen there.
You say
Oh.
that?
I don't trust that.
Yeah,
That's
cantrips
really-
level 1 is literally just if it works or if it doesn't.
Then what level did you think mending was?
Yeah, that's why we retconned it. You were there.
No, what level did you think
Yeah, but I-
mending was?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, but what level
but
did you
I-
think it was that you made him roll fucking
How did
cast
he-
fireball?
Level 2 or 3.
What the fuck, Rybaton?
Okay, I just looked at the wrong table. I'm sorry. Shit happens.
Okay, so don't get those two numbers when doing a level 2 up spell, okay?
Mm.
Very
We
cool.
have learned now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I assume it doesn't work.
No, it works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's guiding hand works. So the hand, the tiny incorporeal hand of shimmering light that appears in an unoccupied space you can see within range, turns around a little bit, like a compass trying to get its bearings after you pull it out of your pocket, and then with some certainty points into a direction. And I presume you all follow it. You
Yes,
Actually,
I will notify that I have not exploded.
would you kindly put yourself into some sort of traveling line on how you would like to travel?
Let me take down the
give
dome.
me back my
Round the-
camel first of all.
Over in front of us, 60 feet up in the sky. Can I make Fenrir actively smell in front of him if he happen to smell a man under the sun?
That would just be his general passive perception.
Okay.
I'll be
he would
right
front
back.
of it send them.
Microphone muted.
I am actually gonna do
And
something.
for some reason they are
incredible.
in front of us.
Also, do you want to take the guy on Fenrir that you captured, or
No, he's gonna sit on the camel in front of me.
in front of you? Where are you?
Apparently, we have distance between each other now. For some reason.
Yes, this is staging area.
Okay.
We are forward recon. Okay, it's fine.
Forward
I will
recon?
just say that I am actually having
Forward
my
recon.
shield right now. So yeah.
Yeah, are you sure you want to be in a forward group?
Welcome to the tanking group.
Even somebody has to do it.
Well, guess this is he is there, and Fendi will be the lead of this group.
It's
They are
okay.
3. They will be fine. Okay.
Sure. Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Well, is his skull actually human size, or is it also small?
I'm pretty sure it's human size.
He's just a big ass skull.
Oh, yeah, oh, that's human size. No, it's the size of a human.
It's a human skull size.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused what you're trying to
Microphone
tell me with that.
activated.
I am back.
Yeah. I wasn't sure on that either.
Yeah, are you really going to be the forward group?
No, I'm gonna be in the
Get your
middle.
ass back here then.
You know
Hold
what?
on.
Rabbit on.
Yeah.
I know this is gonna be something incredibly stupid, but I am just tempted to see if this might actually have something to do against the curse. Does do holy water have any effect?
Kevin. Not Kevin, Tommy.
Wait, I
Yeah,
would need to
be
Google
the
that.
lead in the.
Maybe
that
my holy
group.
water is just so great that it actually cures curses.
I don't think it is, but
I don't think it is either. I know there's a specific spell.
Oh,
that removes
goddamn.
curses,
Yeah.
Yeah, goddamn dear.
but I don't have that yet.
I am not
Just,
at my
pray
PC
to the
for
Shrine
the
of
moment.
Talos and you're cured.
Shall I move your camel where you're supposed to be?
Hold on.
No.
Well, why
I
did you
think,
move the line so much down?
Holy water is just generally.
No, they move themselves up
Disappointing
because
in
they are
5e.
forward group.
Yep, it is.
Fucking no.
That's what I thought.
So, after spending a good time bringing yourself into a direction, I presume you just leave the corpses out to rot.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We could cover
No
them
point in
with
burying
but-
them in the
Here?
desert.
Also, what a power move just to camp between them.
I mean, they ain't gonna fucking bother us.
I mean, why not?
I mean, you don't know. It could have been that the two guys that escaped came back with reinforcements and shit. But
Nah. We
Yeah.
will welcome them.
The cat has
We
We
become
should have
angry
really put
with
up
me.
effigies.
Look,
if you
if
ask me.
the tiger boy will come out, I will literally be the
Forest.
first one to step out with my fucking owl bear bird and just, hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey yo, wrong neighborhood, boy. You better run.
It's literally
Voice
gonna be
out,
that
let's
go.
Tom
Here
and
we go
Jerry
again.
moment when Jerry is just super big and just takes Tom and just smacks him in the fucking face.
now, for our next part of the journey, I would like one of you to roll a d20.
Oh no, not
Generic
another day.
D20.
Look, it couldn't.
It could not be oh, you spend another day on the road. Oh, you spend another day on the road.
No, I was a bit more creative that, but
Recalling
the
Mad
choice?
Mercer uncreative.
no, I would never dare. I'm just saying it's more creative than you spend one more day on the road and you spend one more day not on the road. With an 8, what you get is it is very cold. Like for being in the desert, even though it's not, it is very uncomfortably cold. There's a lot of strong winds blowing over the dunes. And after getting used to somewhat warm, decent weather, you are all freezing a little bit. Not too
I'm not. I'm
uncomfortable
wearing my
actually.
normal clothes. Fuck you.
Me and Sen is born in, or I'm born in mountains. Sen has lived in the mountains. So it should be fine with this.
Yeah, fuck you. That DM.
Okay. Just still feels.
Tribe Tom, give me your Yelp. I'm gonna give you a 1-star rating.
Huh?
It is cold enough to feel untypically cold for the desert. There you go. But you managed to survive the rest of the night of your travel without any further disturbance. very much up until right before dawn, when the night is at its darkest, the moon is about to set. You can all give me a perception check.
All.
Perception check. Daring, are we?
Oh boy.
Perception check. Well, we're the forward group, and Walker just rolled 26, so I think that should suffice.
Ram is clearly too far up to see anything.
It's kind of windy, as Krabton said, so there's a lot of sand moving. You know.
Yeah, I can't believe that you have like 3 pairs of eyes and all of you have shitty perception, Kevin. That's like.
I got fucking. Oh, okay.
No,
Kevin.
I mean Kevin is literally playing 3 different things at the same time. All of them have shitty wisdom.
Okay, there we go. Fuck you.
So all of you except for the unspeakable Raven and Fenrir. God damn it, you this is stupid.
They're not desert animals.
Exactly.
It is. You can't see anything and you can't necessarily hear anything, but you can feel something. You can feel through your camels. You can
If
feel
it's the
a
fucking
rumbling.
sandstorms, I'm gonna
Ah.
kill you.
My camel
Chevy,
sense is tingling.
would you be surprised if I told you it is not actually? It is something original that I made up. So screw you.
Way
There
to
we
include.
go.
Also, Krabton, way to include the entire group. I'm not on a camel. Fuck you. I've been discriminated. I'm gonna report you to the LGBT community.
Is that just Peter? In your case.
No more questions.
You're more animal than your man.
Percentually, yes.
Yeah.
And thoughtfully as well.
Intellectually
that is a
also.
good-
Shut up.
That's a good question. If
I'm
somebody
smart.
if
I'm
somebody
smart like
ins-
all of you.
if somebody insults Sen, this is like animal abuse or is it just being a dick? I don't know.
Could be a lot
Still.
of different things.
I know how to read. Fuck you. Don't tell me I can't read.
Yeah, but you can't do magic.
Well, I can do math because I've
Magic!
I got
Literally just reinforcing our
Same
idea.
thing. Now, while you're once again arguing over some bullshit as you usually do at this time of night, you can feel a sense of rumbling in the distance, especially Sen because he's a cool centaur, so he has hooves on the ground unlike the other ones.
exactly.
You can feel a faint rumbling in the distance that slowly grows stronger, and soon after you can actually hear a sound next coming. I'm sorry, you can
The
hear a
sound
that seems
next
to be-
coming.
No,
How's
the
that?
sound that is fitting to the thing you can feel in the ground. Yes, Walker, I'm giving
Before
the best I can.
before hell breaks loose, can I just do one little action?
Please do.
I'm gonna dismount. Dismount.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna jump off
Four,
the
disembark.
this thingy.
While you do that, you can
Yay.
hear the sound of, how would you describe that? Something sounds like 1,000 little feet.
Stampede. Fuck you. Just say stampede.
Just say sandstorm. We know it's a sandstorm.
It is not a sandworm, you fucking asshole.
Maybe
Imagine-
move this voice.
Imagine a stampede, but in your basement.
So a sandstorm.
Excuse me, how
Wait,
exactly?
we're also feeling where it's coming from.
Yeah, it's coming from the from.
How
the
does that
east.
work?
I have a lot of fucking feelings in my hooves.
No, you can hear the sound coming from the east. You can feel just the rumbling on the ground. You can hear it from the east.
I see.
Must be
Where
some
is
very
east?
solid sand.
East would be over here.
I can't see because
To the right?
I'm smoking.
Oh, to the
It's to your left.
left is east. Okay.
I see.
Yes, because you're going south. And
Jesus,
it's
just
weird
put
if
down
you go
marker.
from top screen to bottom screen. Anyways, you can feel the rumbling of the ground. You can hear what sounds like an underground stampede moving past you, and you can see just at the horizon. You can see the shape of the dunes and the flow of the sand slightly move and change and collapse as the rumble passes by you in front of the sinking moon and continues towards the southwest.
Here comes piercing resistant.
Here comes Sandor.
It's not a Jesus Christ.
But it is piercing resistant, I see.
Mm.
You don't know that.
Do we need to do the special dance from Dune
It's your
2,
campaign,
Cry?
of course I know that.
Is it in Wolo's Guide of Monsters?
I mean, you wouldn't know that because you just heard the sound and you saw something move through the sand at
I
the
see.
horizon, then it passed you. And now it
And
is
also
gone.
insulted God.
I mean, yeah, you often do that. But after that, the sun is slowly coming up and you have survived another day of travel. I presume you set up the hut again?
Hold on, let me go 60 fucking feet away at least.
I want to be able to see my map. Set up the HUD.
Yeah, we'll say this is 60 foot away. Because, well,
Nobody? Okay.
I was about to more ask, shouldn't we put a maybe on some rocks?
do you want it on rocks?
Something more solid than sand, yes.
Okay. Well, it's a dome.
Yeah, but does it actually stretch under the ground
Yes.
as well?
Yes, it does.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes. We've tested it on the airship.
True. You did do that. It's a bubble.
Oh boy. To be clear,
Neat.
I am somewhat 60 feet away because, well,
it
these
doesn't say it
fuckers are
goes-
close.
It doesn't say it goes under you. It just says that it goes above you and around you.
I thought it.
Cry on the airship, did it go above and under or just above?
I mean, if it would go under, it would also go literally into the rudder, and we would have a big hole in the rudder.
I think Metmos, I recently saw an episode where he said it's only above ground.
Ah.
So,
Oh,
where
you
the
got to that
fireball
place.
rules. Yeah.
Did you say fireball rules?
Yes.
You piece
so,
of shit.
I didn't do that, you did that. How many D8s is that?
8
6.
or 6?
86. Yeah, it's 86. So, what you do is you start casting, you start etching your runes in the ground or whatever you do to make your tiny hut. And right as you get to the last one, you make the final scratch and the sand you go like, ha! And right as you finish casting the tiny hut, you cast also a fireball out of nowhere.
Oh.
Amazingly similar to the one that Kev casted earlier today.
That didn't
Causing
actually happen.
No.
The one we
yeah, right.
imagined.
Which makes you blowing up even stupider. So you can see Orphic walk away from you in a safe
Boom.
distance, starting to cast his tiny hut.
Oh.
You can't dodge a fireball that you threw at your own feet, okay? That's not how that works.
Yeah, but is the
And we
fucking...
also completely failed at it, so...
Yeah. But is the hut up?
The hut is up.
Okay, good enough.
The
Like I
explosion was
said, the
contained
way
by the huts.
the magic works is as soon as you push so hard against the magic of the desert, you will punch through it, but it will cost you. So every time you cast something that's level 2 or higher, it will work, but it will have consequences.
Huh.
At level 1 or cantrips, you're just like towing the line, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you bring up enough force, enough magic force to punch through it, it will always work.
Just bring a 9th level spell.
I mean, I have a table for that, but you don't want what that on that.
I mean,
don't want
with the
that.
spell Wish, you could literally just wish for this to not be a thing.
I think even Wish has limits. Pretty sure.
You can make the consequences like a genie with their wishes.
But yeah, the hut is up, slightly scorched from the inside. But, you know, after that, the hut is up and you're ready for another night of sleep. Also, while taking in your ration for the day
Oh.
and marking it down, Arnos, could you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you take one of Kevin's jerky rations, which he has extensively used pepper and salt on to make it last longer and taste better. And while biting into it, some of it creeps up your nose and you have to sneeze. And with that sneeze, your beard of feathers falls out.
Amazing.
I will collect all the feathers.
Okay, sure. You have like a small pouch of feathers now. Color of your choosing.
I would like to imagine they were brown, just to match my actual hair color.
Sure, like hawk feathers, I guess, like brownish with like maybe a white tip or something. Yeah, that's a good one.
That is gonna be something cursed for later.
Yeah, remains until you sneeze. You want to set up watch for the? Pardon me, watch for the night? Or are you going in raw?
Excuse me?
I'm gonna take last shift again and then let the
I'll take
round
first shift again.
second.
I have not been having any
No, I will
problems
be
in the
second
desert.
this time, Kevin.
Okay, then I will let the round and Fenrir together be
Fuck you, bro.
last.
Yeah. Solid. There's sand.
There is time.
You know, it's rough and coarse and you know the rest. For your command, so you can see that your hostage, prisoner, question mark, has been looking rather salty for the past day.
I mean, it's fine.
Define salty.
He has been trying to kill you by just looking at you for a long
Does
time.
he need more seasoning?
Well, I'm still using him as a pillow,
Tommy!
so...
Well, then just tie him up.
He is tied up,
Oh.
He is tied up and gagged.
and I am
And-
using him as a pillow.
And essentially on the other side of the dome, Lyra is going to sleep early again. She hasn't been feeling well after she died and other people died. Having
Dying is an important part of life, okay?
Actually, roll me an insight check on that if you want, then.
Insight on what?
On Lyra.
Alright.
You want some of that goat ass?
There we go.
Very, very thoughtful of you. Very thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah, she came here expecting like adventure and cities and desert and stuff and stuff
Well,
to talk about at the university.
Sorry, has this not been entertaining enough? Are you not entertained?
Maybe a tad bit too much a tad bit too much entertainment. Not necessarily what a college student expects for their first year outside.
Don't worry, explosions come with the job.
Also, you still haven't nerfed my pike, by the way. Not my pike, my gun lance.
Did I not update the magazine size? I wanted to do
No.
it like years ago.
Wasn't that spoken about like half a year ago?
Yeah, I thought I did that.
Still says 6 rounds.
God damn you.
Right on.
But other than that, you perceive not a lot, since the dome is still scorched from the inside.
I'm
was-
unfortunate to mention,
No,
but you're a
not
bad
you
DM
just
again.
lowered. Fuck.
Hmm?
You lowered the current amount.
Yeah, I guess you take one of them out. Yes,
But you still haven't done it.
I did it in the thing and didn't do it in the description.
bad DM.
Shut up. Who's the next in line for watch?
Walker.
That was me.
Yes.
How? Let's see what kind of perception I have with my great eyes.
Ah,
What do you say?
Uh,
Sand?
you start cleaning like a little hole in the dome where it has been scorched, so you can see the stars, and they look really nice.
He can just pop his head outside.
Yeah, but then he has soot on his face.
Oh well. Be right back.
Scary, Kevin.
Microphone muted.
Nothing. Cameras are sleeping around you. Nothing of danger in sight. Next one.
well, Ram will fly out and do his watch.
I thought you said. Oh, alright. I see. You've switched with Raven.
We had the third watch at this time. He can see in the direction you're going. Again, at the very edge of the horizon of what he can actually see. He can see a little flimmer in the desert, like a reflection of something, and
Microphone
a very,
activated.
very tiny
I'm
light.
back.
There is light in front.
Huh?
Can
Interesting.
can Ram go closer to Scout?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Do you need like connection to him to fly there, or can he just fly alone?
Wi-Fi
As it
connection kinda
says.
bad.
Oh, doesn't have a range apparently. Oh, well, good for you.
Yep.
So I presume you get closer to it.
It will fly like 60 feet over ground and just get closer
Okay.
to it.
Is it trying to be stealthy?
Yes.
Okay. Then
I assume
roll
you want
me
this.
a stealth check while I check my other things. $19. I think that's pretty good. Give
Hope
me
so.
2 seconds to open
Because if
this.
19 is a fail, then we're never going to get sleep past them anyway.
Passive perception, keeping watch would be
oh. Oh.
close one. You can see what looks to be like a small oasis towards the south, like a average sized water hole. I don't average what I'm talking about. You know, like 10 meters across a water
So
hole
where does
with
that
some.
water come from? Is that from the ball bearing or?
What?
Zen,
What?
shut up.
Were you
know
not here when we had discussion about groundwater, Kevin?
I don't remember that.
It's not
You
important.
certainly would have.
There's an
We'll get to
oasis
it later.
with some palm trees around it, and you can see 2 people, or rather 1 person and a creature, and a horse sitting on its edge next to a little campfire, talking, drinking, waiting.
Someone
One
needs
of
to
some
them,
who?
killing.
We don't know anything about this yet.
I see.
Yes,
give me
this is meta.
another perception check to take a close look at them.
Ah, yes.
Well, Kevin, you see that also meta. Does anyone need killing?
Oh, that's very good. You can see one of them is an older man wearing a white farb, which is the kind of tunic clothing you saw the other people in desert wear as well, the one that didn't ambush you, the corpses essentially. And I guess what is Arnos wearing right now and Orphic. He has a long brown beard, and that is as much as you can see from up above. So, older man, white farb with brown long beard. The other one seems to be. I don't know if the Raven has to know that, or if you just know it.
I don't know if I can see colors though, to be honest.
Is
Well,
it
then it's-
nighttime?
Yes.
Do you have dark vision, Kevin?
Dark vision, yeah.
Nah. If they are near a source of
think dark-
light, you can tell a bit. But
That sounds just-
unless they are not next to a source of light, you cannot tell color. And they
Basically
are
next
in
to a
the light.
campfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so one elderly man, no, not elderly, you know, one older middle-aged man, long beard, white tunic clothing, turban, and the other one is what looks like a big, very, very muscled, I literally forgot what it's called in English, I'm stupid.
Man.
A Taurus?
Minotaur?
Yes. What is the...
Half man,
Bull.
half ox.
A bull? What is... Yeah, it's just a bull. Why is that? Yeah. The other one seems to be a big minotaur.
Ooh.
I forgot what's Stier in English, I'm sorry. My brain sometimes. And they seem to be casually conversing and waiting next to the oasis. And that is where I'm going to the toilet. I'll be right back.
This doesn't tell me shit. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. So that is what the Raven currently sees. And what he telepathically communicates to you.
Yes.
You may act upon that as you wish.
Do they have any weapons on them?
With that perception check, you would see no visible weapons on the man. The Minotaur has a very big axe.
Well, I will wake up the ones that are easier to wake up in this stone, wherever that is going to be.
Alright.
Easier to wake up in a stone.
In the stone, yeah.
Oh, in
Easy
this
to
stone.
wake up.
Okay.
So do you want to wake someone up or just no?
The ones that is easy to wake up. Okay, yelling.
I mean, yeah, probably everybody except for Zen.
What?
Well, Zen's a fucking brick.
Yeah, he can sleep everywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask them if as I would tell them I spotted the one
It's
middle-aged man.
That's a
and
cantrip, then you have to roll a d10 to see if it goes through.
what do you call
Come
that
on,
thing? Like
come on.
was it a
This is
Uh,
wrong on 2 levels.
it's
Hmm?
he's wearing a wait, I specifically wrote it down. It's a there it is. Wow.
a twab?
Yeah.
Tab. Yes, I will tell them that, and there is water. And if they want to physically check up on that. So the people that woke up,
Mhm.
you can decide, do we want to check up on that shit?
Cry, has the fucking long rest taken its effect or no?
That would be towards the end of his watch, so yes.
Oh, then yeah, sure, let's fuck shit up.
Cheerio, cheerio. Check it out.
Let's check it out.
You never know,
I
maybe
will
they're
just
friendly.
hover around that area while waiting for us.
Yeah, they are
Where's my
preparing
dagger, bro?
breakfast, it seems like.
It basically just have a lock on to
Sorry.
those two people.
Enemy
my
UAV
dagger?
in the air.
You do the ghost marking.
Yes.
Sorry, Anas.
Can you speak through RAM or whatever
No.
you call?
I can cast spells to it.
Then I'll keep the skull close by and so I can talk to them. As in, I'll send the skull almost to them. If you
Ooh, I
can
can
get
show
me
it as
to
well.
there.
Look at that.
Round can
Thank you.
only understand this language that I speak.
I
You
see.
cannot speak.
I can speak through
Yeah,
mine.
Weirdo, you are pretty far away still.
Yeah, I'm hovering like
So,
60 feet above them, so probably
yeah,
can't hear much.
No, not that. I mean, just travel-wise. Like, it
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
literally on the edge of the horizon, so I would need another d20
Yay,
from
let's go.
somebody.
Then you do it again.
For
I did it.
What?
Too bad. How did I
Well,
roll a
shit.
fucking 4?
that is a 4.
Shit.
Well-
What are we doing?
Well, yeah, we rolled a 4.
Dying. That's what we are doing.
Well, it's not a sandstorm since you're during the night traveling.
Don't step on the sand. It makes the antlions crazy.
Oh shit, Kevin. We
give me a
got
second,
shit on the other one.
Yeah. Also, yeah, they're not preparing breakfast. I'm sorry, since you're during the night, they're preparing dinner.
I
know.
see.
Difference.
Oh, so they're
I
not
s-
rested yet. Ooh.
I specifically googled if sandstorms can occur during the night, and one of the researches I got by googling for that was: are sandstorms real?
Hmm.
A
I mean,
sandstorm can
why-
happen whenever. It has nothing to do with the light.
Yeah.
No, I specifically looked it up. They due to the climate configuration you need for sandstorms, they are usually not during the night.
Huh.
Usually, yeah, but they can happen.
So
Wait, why?
It's
I don't know.
usually
It's just
heat.
what Google said. No sandstorms during the night.
Seems weird.
Because of I think the wind speeds or something.
Look,
Or the
they heat
diurnal,
excite molecules and stuff.
yeah, the diurnal variation of wind speed is usually significant in the regions where sandstorms are common, and therefore sandstorms do normally not occur at night. There you go. Still, some people asking if are sandstorms real, which is to me is still really funny.
Well, tell me, Cry, are they
No.
real?
Yes, they are, but since you're during the night, you
Well,
don't.
well,
get
yeah, in the D&D campaign, but they're not real
You
in real
aren't-
life.
Yeah,
Good
threatened
clearly.
by a sandstorm, but this
That
night
is
is
in the calculation why we didn't travel in the day.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, was it?
we knew about this in advance, and we chose
I
to
just
travel
thought
Did
at
you,
about-
Yemi?
night. Yeah,
I
man.
just thought about day hot, me wear black armor, do not travel day.
Yeah.
You dumb.
Last night was cold. This night is really cold. Like, it is freezing. You don't even know how it can get this cold in a goddamn desert. I need a constitution save from everybody.
You motherfucker.
Everybody.
Yes.
I
Just
feel like
Wait,
we
what?
should. I feel like we should, Kevin.
Just because you live in a mountain doesn't mean you're immune to cold.
I'm not immune. I am.
Don't just live in the mountain. We're fucking different
Oh,
race.
God has blessed my roll.
I'm a fucking.
That's what you think.
It's a
Well,
fucking
we're most
17.
certainly not fucking accustomed to the the winter, lads.
Seems like it is.
Not the bird, no, it isn't.
Oh, the bird. No, I thought you said
Bird
you.
is very cold.
You see, Sen is a bit more
And
fat,
the
and that's the
skull
reason
will
why he's a
get-
bit better than Kev.
Well, no, I just have 2 hearts. And like, I weigh what? Fucking.
Cry,
a
this
ton?
should not happen to be a charmed fucking condition with it.
No, the ice storm is not a charmed condition. I'm sorry.
Lies. That's the servo.
So you managed to get through like half of the day, and at this point it is so freezing that some of you are literally about to collapse. None of you have really passed high enough to.
Is
there you go.
17 not
Kev-
enough?
No, it is really. You rolled really bad on that. It is really cold, except for Kev, who is actually resistant to cold, which would make then I guess also resistant to cold because he's part Goliath. So okay, half of you are fine. Yeah. Half of you are fine, but the other ones are hurting real bad. Also, where's our? Let me check our.
Wait,
good
can homunculus even feel cold?
homunculus. It hasn't reached the Raven. He's too far away. Like he started flying there at the beginning of your watch, and he hasn't returned. So. Took him a
Yeah,
few
but
good
isn't
hours.
it coming
The
to
cold.
the...
Is the cold not arrived there yet?
It's like the at least this guy saved. The cold one seems somewhat centered on you, or not centered, but just like at the
Asshole.
they didn't roll that bad, so it's actually let me roll for them. How is their night? Since they're very far away.
Wait, how cold is Lyra?
I mean, isn't they beside a fire?
Very cold. I mean, they are beside a fire, and 7. It is uncomfortably cold for them, but since they're next to a fire, it's okay.
I give her
They-
the jacket from my traveler's clothes.
You fucking piece of shit.
Because I need
Makes-
to. I need to
makes a
make
little
the godly relationship happen. Needs to happen.
Yeah. She feels very thankful for that, and it's a little bit
Yeah.
better. But if you were to continue at this weather, you would probably suffer at one point of exhaustion. So you can either
Can
continue
I-
traveling, or yes.
Hold
Can
on.
I just light up some torches?
No, didn't you...
It
So
is very
wait,
goddamn
you
windy.
said it was at the
Oh.
end of our rest.
Yes,
So it would be starting to be night.
night.
Because we
Yeah.
slept during the
So you're currently around midnight, and you have traveled like half of your distance that you want to travel, and it's not the weather is not getting better. And this would be the point to decide if you want to hunker down for the rest of the night and save yourself from exhaustion and cold, or if you want to continue.
Anybody bring Monopoly?
What?
Like Zen can play Monopoly.
I can. I'm smart.
Yeah,
We've been over this. I'm smart.
So yeah, do you want to continue traveling and risk a point of exhaustion, or do you want to hunker down and sleep through the rest of the ice storm?
Can we do the bullshit Rimwold tactic of drinking alcohol to survive the winter? Or cold?
Drinking alcohol expands your capillaries and makes you freeze faster.
Can't
It
we
does-
Can
goddamn...
we take the
Yeah, but it
Russian
has a
war
warm
drugs?
feeling.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Can't
it
we...
makes you warm
Can't
while
we
you're
light a
dying.
bunch of torches?
Like,
It's
what
very
were
windy.
the Russian pills
Yeah.
called again in World War II?
Everyone should have a pack of traveler's clothes.
They basically disallowed your cells from burning sugar, so that your body had to work like twice as hard to keep its warmth, so that your body temperature would go up.
That
Weird.
it sounds like it makes you just fall asleep very fast.
Yeah. We have bedrolls and traveler's clothes. We can wrap ourselves up in those. At least
Okay.
I have.
Well, I am.
Fucking fend off the wind.
I like the
wind like
cold,
that.
so I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes,
I'd
I
say
could-
between some of you saving and some of you wrapping yourself up, you managed to get yourself somewhat through the night.
Actually, Crabaton.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just because you have typed this in this item's description itself allows you to pass through the dangers of the desert without disadvantage.
Huh.
They were called 2.4 dinitropenol, a potent high explosive herbicide and weight loss drug.
All of
Fantastic.
that.
Yeah.
Damn.
All of those are good
Uh,
for you.
Yeah, well, that's actually true. Arnos and Orphic, while wearing those suits of armor, would be fine.
Hey.
So the only one really suffering here is Lyra. Once
Well,
again.
I
she
gave her
has
a
a jacket,
jacket.
okay?
Yeah, she has a jacket. She's fine.
Yeah.
Seen on the
And she
camera.
has a sleeping bag, okay?
If you really want, I don't know if we got a third one of these. I think I don't know.
She can't wear it.
Clothes.
The other one blew up, so
I
you
actually
only
do
got
not
two
have
of them.
traveler's clothes.
Did we take his?
Yeah, you take his and you took, I think, this one's, but this guy, I remember that some of them got blown up or something, like
Yeah,
the
this
armor
was
was ruined.
blown up. We stole that one, and we took his one, I'm pretty sure, as well. So he is freezing his butt off.
Yeah, but he saved his constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I mean, he is cold, but he isn't in danger of dying of hypothermia.
There was a reason why I picked up this armor.
Yeah. You have to remind me of the. I can't remember everything, so you get.
No, I was just thinking about, wait, doesn't this armor have some enormous bullshit against these things? And I'd be like, look at that, it does.
I was like, I'm a Goliath. I'm fucking mountain born. I'm used to the cold.
Yeah, I mean, you read your resistances and shit. I don't have like 6
Well,
character
that
sheets
is
up at
easy
all
for
time
me. I
of
don't
you.
have resistances.
You
Well,
don't?
that's a shame.
No, I don't have a single resistance.
Oh yeah, human.
Human, my
I
dear
have
friend.
resistance against two different things. One through weapon, one through being a Goliath.
Yeah. Kevin is also resistant to piercing damage.
But because I'm human, that
no
is why
fire.
also I have really good ability scores.
True.
Sadly, I have not learned how to be
Actually,
piercing
that
resistant.
and an additional feat. That is
I
what
think
I
it
actually
can
have.
be, though.
I hope not. Anyways, your Raven can slowly see you approach. For the purposes of this,
I will send the
where is it?
skull next to the raven.
I cry. Next level, I can be resistant against any damage.
Cool. Give me a stealth check for the flyy boy.
Was that a dex overall?
Dex roll, yes.
Oh, you can use the stealth button.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't think he has one.
Oh.
Don't.
This is, by the way, the only map I don't have a night version of. Sorry for that.
Bad DM.
Yeah, because I didn't make this one. I specifically, for all the maps I made myself, I made a second night version, so you stop goddamn complaining about it. What you can see from the distance looks like this.
And you had like 2 weeks time.
Ni hao?
Yes, I was very busy.
Where is Raven? Wait,
Stealth check at this point of time, it would be his watch. Perception. Well, nope.
Where the fuck is Raven?
Oh, didn't he get? I thought I did. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm real quick gonna go grab a bottle of water.
Microphone muted.
But he's gonna grab some ass. Yeah, so there's just like 2 drones hovering above them. Yeah, their passive perception is shit. So
I shall approach with Lyra because, you know, half demigod and stuff. This is gonna go to my head. This is gonna go to Zen's head, by the way.
I would assume so. So you, I guess, pick up Lyra and put her on your lower back, I would assume, is that?
That be, I guess, yeah.
I thought it was more
There's-
invisible.
I mean,
I want round to like hover inside the purple line while the
okay.
yellow is there. Maybe
And
can see.
you,
What? I don't see drawings.
he's doing the. Yeah, I don't know why you can't see it. I can wait. The player permission. There you go. And the other one also see. And there's Lyra. Gonna put her next to you. Do you tell her anything, or do you just like grab her and ride off into the?
I say, all right, let's go.
Okay. Bye.
Microphone
I'm back.
activated.
What have I
And the
missed?
two of you approach casually.
What? What's
What?
happening?
I'm taking the charisma roll.
You won now?
I'm going
Why
to say
are
hi
you
to them.
going up without
Because-
us?
Yeah, what the
Because
fuck?
I am superior.
I will like quickly ride up to Sen.
Can I speak through the
Human.
skull?
Know your place.
I
fool.
can talk through the skull, and you cannot fucking stop me.
So I just now two people racing up to three people and a woman.
Fucking hell.
So okay. What started out as like a casual stroll now turned into a full on stampede.
The skull will announce, "Hello, weary travelers.
Well, I expect Sen
Do
to
not
attack,
be
so I need to be
frightened."
ready.
What? No, I'm not attacking. I'm saying hi to them.
I wouldn't trust you
It's
to
Bull
say
Man.
hi
Bull Man's
to a
nice.
wall.
Look at Bull Man.
Okay, so all of you, I guess, gallop towards the oasis.
I'm
All of you
galloping
know.
to behind this tree.
No, the
So
the
you-
fucking skull just comes down from the sky, like, "Hello, travelers. Do not be frightened."
Actually, roll me a d10 for the skull.
Motherfucker. Wow.
It works.
Double skull.
It works very well. So while this is happening, they are, they are just preparing their dinner, speaking about who's going to take first watch, and then you just see like a blinking skull descending from the sky, announcing to the quote-unquote very travelers that what was it again?
Do not be frightened.
Just wait, where is it? Give
Do
me 2
not
seconds,
resist. You're being rescued. Type of fucking shit.
It's just god damn it.
I
Wait.
fucking hate Roll20. Why you not allow me?
Ah, yes, back.
It's just
Welcome back. It's been a race now to
Oh.
get to those
just-
Walk is
people.
also racing up.
So it's just like this thing with the biblically
Yeah.
accurate angels, just to be not afraid. Do not be afraid.
Walk will take care for comments, I believe.
Yeah.
Um,
We are racing to talk to the fucking weary
Yes,
travelers.
I wanted to make a good introduction as two half humans or half.
You
What
mean?
do we call
But
this?
you didn't
Half
have
tars.
any guys to tell us
Two
about it.
tars. That's it. Just... And then
Sure.
Jerry's
I
like,
don't-
"Yeah, my skill is first."
Well, yeah, because I said it before I had gone to the bathroom, you fucking fool.
They
So-
literally has been speaking about it long time, Sen.
Yeah. Try paying
you-
attention, then.
No, my mom was talking to me.
Kevin,
Too bad. Ban
sweet,
her from
are you
talking.
trying to stealthily run
No,
past?
I am running to let the camel go there.
Okay,
I guess I'm looking
Fine, I'll go smoke.
inconspicuous. So
okay. Wait a second before you go. Everybody who is running towards them, roll me a dexterity check. Rather, roll me initiative to see who is there first.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
But my
Sam can
skull
roll
was
advantage
already
because he's
there.
faster, I think.
Yeah, but my
No, it's not.
skull.
Is he
Not in
faster
the
than the
desert.
camels?
Not in the desert.
Motherfucker.
True.
My skull is
Camels are
literally
swift.
flying.
I mean, yeah, your skull is there, but
Yeah.
I like how much
See?
speed I'm now. Oops.
God,
Fuck you guys.
fucking bitch.
I'm just
Okay.
I
just
stabbed
behind
the
them,
skull.
yes.
It's
So
too
what
high up
happens
for
here
you
is-
to
is,
stab you,
this-
bitch.
the skull descends and yells to
Not
not be
yells in a
afraid.
calming voice.
In a calming voice, the human skull with blinking light descends from the skies. This is actually some biblical shit right here, and he descends to the very travelers and says, "Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid." And while that is happening, and the Minotaur slowly reaches for his axe, and the man looks really confused and a little bit scared. Sen comes running towards them, I assume waving his arms, yelling what exactly?
Nothing.
What?
Okay.
Just running at it and stab the skull.
It's too high up for it to fucking stab,
Well,
you
it
dumb
just
bitch.
came down,
There we go.
stupid.
You know that down doesn't mean to ground level, right?
What, you're just gonna float it like
15 feet
up the
away,
air above them?
yes. Yes.
Alright,
Okay,
fine.
so-
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch. You're really gonna fucking try to attack next to these people.
Well, shooting it up in the air since it's apparently fucking
my
flying higher
fucking
than a skyscraper, yelling down at them.
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw for your skull?
Well,
please?
you see, is that 15 feet from ground level or from Zen level?
Well,
I
it's
don't
from the tip of my lance, so, you know, me plus lance, which is pretty fucking big.
That
Yeah,
is
but
true.
I'm above your range.
Are you though?
But you still haven't specified
Oh
how
my
high it's flying. I said 15 feet earlier, and you said yes, so there you go.
50
Fuck
feet
you.
of you.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
so what happens here is the skull descends in a very scary manner, and while they are still thinking about what the hell is happening, the centaur comes running across the dunes, shooting it out
Zen.
of the
I feel like
sky.
they should run an insight
Then
check for
please
that, though.
do make an intelligence saving throw.
Is that
Uh,
coming
11
from?
to s-
are we really starting this again, Jemmy?
I
Are we
mean,
finally doing the battle?
you wanted to kill my fucking
33.
skull, so you get what you fucking deserve,
It's a
you
prop,
bitch.
but sure.
I don't care. It is mine. You
Alright,
fail,
how
and
much is it?
it's 9 damage, and you cannot.
It's actually max damage because of the wild magic.
Ah, so that
It's what?
is 3d6. That would be. That's low.
18,
18.
21 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's
No.
no wait. No, yeah, it's 18. So the skull descends, and then Sen comes crushing through the desert and shoots it down, and
with
then
Fenrir
he gets
directly behind him.
mind whipped and
Yes.
takes 18 points of damage. Should I subtract, or did you already do that?
Fucking bitch.
No, I'll do it, yeah.
Okay.
And you
Uh,
cannot,
yeah.
and you on your next turn get to choose what you do, and nothing else than a fucking
Then Lyra jumps from Sen's
move,
back
action, or bonus action, and that's it.
and bows down and says Salam Alaikum, and then Fenrir is there.
Christ.
Kevin runs past them in the bushes, and Orphic is somewhere also here.
Yes.
And that is the situation.
I
Walker's
feel like
just
they need
sitting
to
there
roll
confused.
insight for that.
Yeah, they do need to roll inside.
Okay.
This is kind of not so fucking nice shit to be doing to strangers.
I mean, you chose to
I
attack
mean,
my
they might
skull.
get the wrong idea here.
Yeah, they might get the idea that you're a fucking offensive big oaf who doesn't know what to
Well,
do.
I just shot down a random fucking skull in the middle
Yes,
of the
that was
desert.
being
I feel
friendly
like
to
I'd
them.
appreciate that if some fucking flying
It
skull
was
approached
friendly
me.
to them.
Jerry, gonna be honest, a skull, no matter what he says, the level of friendliness is questionable.
Well, yeah, but I didn't have persuasion.
Okay.
God damn it.
He will also, if you wouldn't believe me, not what I expected to happen. I know, controversial thought, but okay, they are both going to roll an insight check.
Amazing. 13.
It
That's
might
a
also surprise you,
13.
Krabiton, but this is not also what I expected.
Yeah, right. You are currently on
I
prisoner
didn't
duty, by the way.
expect Zen to shoot down my fucking skull, so yeah.
Okay.
That's the problem. You expected
They-
something of me.
They both
Yeah,
stand
my
up,
bad.
hands at their weapons, but they haven't drawn them yet, and the old man steps forward
How much?
towards
Oh,
Lyra
okay.
and slightly bows his head and says, Alaikum salam, Effendis. What? And why? And good evening to you as well. Blessed ones. May the Pasha be with you.
Yo,
Yo.
I will loudly facepalm.
This,
Oh.
it's just a face palm from behind the bushes, and then Orphic approaches
Pleasure
and
meeting you, travelers.
and he turns around and he looks you up and down, and he will roll
No.
he will look at all of you and look back and forwards again, and to the wolf and to you and
But that
back to
perception
the
check, he actually might even see me there.
Yeah.
yeah, and he can see you staying in the back, being slightly confused, and Karen like looking behind the trees, and he like quickly closes his eyes and shakes his head, and then he rubs his eyes and he opens them again and does like a double take and says, Effendis, I am sorry, I don't know if I'm Karos, please twinge me if I am. I can see two blessed ones right here, and are you a genie? Or am I just getting old and can't see anymore?
Mayhaps.
Or is that, are you trying to persuade him or trying to just lie to him about you being a genie?
I'm just as confused as he is. You
You
know,
see-
I look at myself, I look like, huh, I am blue.
Round will descend to like 15 feet over there.
Okay.
are we surrounding them now?
Yes.
You
It's a
see,
bird.
I am.
Do you want a
I-
Do
persuasion
not
check,
resist.
right?
We are
I
cooperating.
can do that.
Proceeds to surround them and puts up guns against them.
I mean,
I can-
Zen shot over them too, so
He
mean,
wasted one of his ammo just for this.
yes.
Two of you are blessed by the gods, and the other two seem to be blue like genie, and also the big man hiding behind the palm tree. I'm just confused. Maybe offer you a place at our campfire.
It's pretty cool.
Would be much appreciated.
Sure.
Hold on. I'll quickly go to Ordos and what do we do about the prisoner? The other man.
Put a rug over him.
Okay. Okay.
He is my pillow, okay? He will later under me, so it's fine.
Oh my fucking god. And we
Whoa,
shall
perfect
return to camp with all the camels and the prison.
Oh, look.
And,
So you just rock up there with like you know.
Yeah, no, sure. You know what? I'm gonna do something a bit rad. I'm actually gonna approach and slowly dismount and not shoot anyone. Amazing thought. Look at
Yeah.
this.
Shoot the bird.
Politician,
Actually,
100%.
Have I ever thought about the great Alakushalam shit in this place?
Give me history check.
Do
Give me
I
history.
do I know
Shalom.
history? Do I know desert speaking? I am not. You look, I'm not a very desert man. Okay.
since they speak weird language, I will in Giant say hello.
Yeah, you just spit in your hand.
Disgusting.
Hmm.
I can very safely assume I don't. So
I assume he speaks Giant, I just don't know yet.
He does not speak giant. There's a fire pit.
But he's
There you go.
gigantic.
Yeah, he
Amazing.
speaks other languages.
I am approaching and I'm practically just saying, good evening, my friend.
And good evening to you. I excuse my traveling companion. He does not speak your language, and he quickly translates what is happening to the Minotaur.
Ooh,
So, half an
actually.
hour later.
Actually, I think
What language does he speak? Met.
We don't know.
Lyra speaks the language definitely, and she introduces herself in. Wait, which one would it be? In Undercommon.
I see.
I
And
see. So
she,
even Abyssal did not. Actually, does Abyssal have same letters?
wait, I can tell you in a second. I specifically have a tab for that because I looked it up earlier. Abyssal uses Infernal script, while Undercommon uses Elvish and Primordial uses Dwarvish.
Okay, so I don't understand shit.
Nope, but
Or
I did
Northern
think of
language.
that. For once, I actually planned ahead and thought
I
of that
actually know
earlier.
Dwarvish.
Did you? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can read the letters of one of the languages, but you can't
Yeah,
make out what
I
it's
can't
like.
make a big sense out of it.
Yeah, but you at least could like recognize the letters. But yeah, it is getting. What was it? It is getting
Day?
dawn again. So now we travel the goddamn night and day cycle. So this time they are actually making breakfast,
Ah.
and you all sit down around the fire. I guess you parked the ballista over there, and actually,
Yeah.
Let the camel drink.
sure. I'm just gonna
Put them all in the water, drowning.
Yes.
yeah, sure. All the camels will just be there. And goddamn you, how did I turn them?
Well, apparently Yev is still riding his camel, so
Ah.
Yeah, after nearly getting blown up by a fireball, they're just really eager to cool down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Cool
surprised.
down. In
Cold
the
mosquito.
cold
Oh,
winter.
to be fair,
Fucking desert night.
mine will also go off and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also now that you're sitting down, I will actually quickly show you. Big picture. That is not the wrong I was on to
the
show
big
you.
man that is even bigger than me. And
Yeah,
Sam.
so we have this man who introduces himself as Isla Ben Mafly from Ankarov. He is part of the Merchants Guild there. And his traveling companion, the big Minotaur, is called Karos Blackhorn. I will give you those two names in a second.
But
Uh-huh.
are they actually big and large?
Ooh.
They are considered large. You are considered medium.
Damn.
You're a medium, Kevin, with large properties.
Yes.
Done.
There you go.
On the limit of medium.
Yeah, you're at the cusp, but the player race Goliath is considered medium. We were just sitting here at the Oasis. We are actually waiting for a business partner of mine. We are planning to trade, and he has been late for a few days now.
Actually, he mentioned he was from the Merchant Guild. Is it the same dudes that we found at the edge of the desert?
He is from the Merchants Guild of Ankarov, so he's from inside the desert. The one you found is from the
Outside.
Empire.
Okay.
Yeah, we were supposed to meet since now actually let me roll insight for that, if he would realize that.
Correct. I'll quickly cast Detect Magic, trying to not be seen. God damn it, I wanted to cast only one, not 5.
It's only one for me. Yeah, roll me the d10 for that.
Yeah. 4. Is it a
Works.
fireball again?
No, it's a level
I
1 nothing.
know.
And you can see the only thing magic on them is a bag that the Minotaur is carrying. It looks similar to your bag of holding, but not entirely the same. That's the only thing magical they have. Where was I?
Trade partner.
Oh yeah. We wanted to trade because you look somewhat military. I don't know if you heard about it, but the Empire has landed on our shores again, and apparently there's war and liberation going on, and the trade routes are open again. So I'm
Yes.
waiting for a long-time business partner of mine from the Empire. Really happy to see him again. Haven't seen him for the past 2 years after all the things that were happening. We're a little bit
What's
closed
his
off from
name?
the world.
Yeah, what's this
What's
man's
his
name?
Is he called Mr. Woods by any chance?
No, Paul Garding Grey. He's from the trade organization from the Empire. I don't know what's
Why-
the name is.
Why does that
Have I
name
ev-
sound
have-
familiar?
Have I heard of him before?
Have he suddenly died at the corner of the edge of the fucking desert?
Yeah.
Transcribe it.
Everyone can give me a history check except for Orphic, who can give me an investigation check.
Why investigation?
I buried the motherfuckers. I would certainly hope I would know them in that case.
Right, why investigation?
So, absent-mindedly thinking, you pull out the ring that you pulled from the finger of the dead guy whose head is
Me?
currently displayed on a spear. Yes, you took the ring.
I did?
Yes, you did. You looted his corpse and took his ring, specifically.
Did I note it down?
I don't know if you noted it down, I just remember you taking it. Because I've written down who took it.
Then I'll put one... Hold on. One
Feel like the
X
fact that Crime had to write this down means
Paul
that he's in fact related.
ring. Paul ring,
He's
or how do
important to
you
the
want me
story.
to fucking say it?
It's a big silver Zinnier ring that displays an open hand receiving a pouch, which was the sign of the Imperial Trade Coalition. And in the inside, the inscription reads Paul Garding Grey.
Ah, I see.
The inside of the ring, which is why you probably remember the name because I mentioned it at this point.
I'll give him the ring with a solemn look?
Oh!
Is it a solemn look? Not distressed looks, kinda like the sad.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just gonna assume you're not happy about what's happening right now.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, yeah.
We have found this. Well, he was killed at the edge of the desert, sadly.
Dear God! Poor Laszlo! The
What?
finest mind of his generation! So
Then.
there's such an end.
How could you? He seems really distraught by this, and with a stern face, he takes the ring and bows a thank you to you and says,
Poor
"Well,
Laszlo."
No, he doesn't say poor Laszlo, goddamn Gmail.
Alright, sorry,
Gmod
he says
shit
poor
poster.
Paul.
Yeah, poor Paul. Man must be strong with when the kismet hits them. Did you at least bury him?
Yes, we did. We buried all of the merchants that unfortunately met their demise in the edge of the desert.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Do you know who or what did that to them?
Someone who claims the desert is theirs. So.
Probably one of those on a point towards Fenrir.
A wolf?
A wolf?
Under him.
Oh yeah.
You just hear goddamn a wolf from everyone.
I will ask Fenrir to drag the corpse.
The wolves are claiming the desert now.
Fenrir drags the corpse
Desert
like
wolves.
there.
Most cursing I've heard.
He does some very colorful cursing in Undercommon, which I haven't looked up, but yeah, I'm sure you can imagine it. There's a lot of mashalahs in there, and
Puta madre.
yeah, that's by the beard of the prophet
Slightly
and so on.
Is that selfish?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking
Yeah,
selfish
Elvish
is
is just
Spanish.
Spanish.
So it turns Spanish.
I mean, to be fair though, the Spanish elves are pretty dangerous.
No one expected the Spanish elves. Well, that's That's disconcerting.
Do you want me
That's a
to do a strength check on
That's
dragging?
that's that's a shame. He's an old man. He try he tries to hit the man on the ground, but he sadly he isn't strong enough.
No, Fenrir is
It's
clearly protected.
No, like he tries to hit this guy.
Yeah, Fenrir is clearly strength saving throwing against it.
Yeah, against the hit of the man.
Apparently, I clicked the wrong thing.
Okay, but he is just like in his grief. He is doesn't really hit and instead just spits in his face.
Hold on, have we asked these guys that attacked us if they claim the
Well,
desert?
it doesn't really have a jaw, so we can't
No,
really
he just-
ask him.
Do you want me to magically interrogate him again?
You literally have a translator with you, but you just took this guy, you gagged him, and then you just dragged him along for
Well,
3
he
days.
doesn't have a jaw.
I'll fucking with cast message. Hold on, I have.
Do you now?
Yes, you know that message is a goddamn cantrip, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll ask, do you people claim the desert?
More colorful cursing in Undercommon. By this time, actually,
Can I
have
try
a-
to repeat what he says? But out loud, you know, so that
give me a
people...
performance check for that.
Oh, yeah! You want to allow me to do it with the fucking harp?
Sure, you can musically perform his curses.
I mean, do you want me to?
You give a perfect rendition of what he said to you.
Amazing.
And you can see Lyra is just beat red. She has never heard such language before.
So what does that mean?
I'm sure your mother is a
I'm
very
pretty
nice
sure it means
person.
I don't need kneecaps anymore. Why don't you just take them?
And
Fenrir
lot of
is
things that-
looking very eager on his leg when Sen says that.
I mean, it is not our choice if he dies. I would leave it to the man whose friend he killed,
Oh, shit.
probably. Yeah.
That's another hit in the face. Wait, that's a double D4.
Who is hitting who here?
The old
bearded
man
man
is
hitting
hitting
our
the...
prisoner.
Yeah.
A prisoner.
Yes.
Man, I don't care about that.
The rug man is
Yeah.
being hit on.
Yeah, and the Minotaur is just standing behind him, like kind of polishing his axe, like he's ready to
Drop off a head.
to do some desert justice around here. And Isla Benderfly turns back to you and says, I now know what fate has claimed my old friend. It's
What did he say? Cause I can't know what they said, but I can just repeat it very well.
I mean, he specifically threatened intercourse between your mom and your camel, but among other things.
So he wants his kneecaps gone.
It looks like it.
That is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
You-
Would
you
be
see
a
where we come
shame.
from. That's at least 50 whips on the bare souls, but
Yeah,
of
but
his
we
feet,
can do
but-
whips. Oh,
Kevin.
hold on. We have a
You know
gift actually
No, you know
from our
what?
continent.
I have a much better proposal, and I'll actually give Kevin the ability to do so if he wants to.
Oh.
How about we let his wings spread a bit, Kevin, and fly?
Oh god!
Yeah, but hold on. First, I'll go to the camel with the gifts.
Blood
Take
eagle.
out the.
Blood eagle. Wait.
That kills a
Is there
person.
rolls for that? I don't think there is.
I
No.
don't think you need to roll because it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how well you perform. It just is agony.
Wait,
Bakrai,
what are
but
we doing?
blood eagle.
Probably the most dreadful ritual Kevin can perform.
Yeah.
Blood
But
eagle.
before that, I
Blood
wish
eagle.
to give the man.
I
You don't know what
give me
blood
2
eagle
seconds.
is?
No.
I have
While
a
they're
picture.
still alive, you attach them to some basically a T-cross, and then you
Yeah.
rip open their ribs and make wings out of them. while he's still
Yeah,
alive.
you spread out their
Ah, I
skin
see.
with their
But-
lungs out of their whole rib cage.
see,
While-
something like this.
To give this a D&D twist. I googled
Yeah.
it, but don't worry.
But before you do this, I will give the man the whip as a gift. It's still with us.
We
If
we don't
everyone's
even have to
okay
tie
with
him
it.
up. We can I can just
Well, he's
shove
already
the
tied.
the iron rod up his ass.
No?
You know what I might think is better? We could actually still just spare the dying of them to give him and give
Yeah.
him more agony. To be fair, but I'm giving suggestions here to Kevin.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
will
giving
ask
the...
this man if he has anything against us doing a blood eagle against him.
It is not it's not my ritual nor my religion, but I am freely expressing that you can perform yours.
Yeah.
How religious
You have
is
my
all of
rod.
you?
I'm
Wait, are you
giving the
actually-
whip
are
to
you
the...
actually using
Hold
the
on.
rod?
I'm giving the
What?
whip to the man.
I don't know. I'm not
Oh,
taking it
fuck.
apart for once,
Oh.
unless
No.
it's kneecaps.
I see.
I will eagerly scoop forward and I ask him, can we perform a blood eagle on this
Do you even
skull?
know what that is? First of all,
That's a history check. How
how
knowledgeable
well
is
is
this
he
man about
in
executions?
the hill people and their
Well,
insane
Hold on.
executions?
If it is possible,
It's not an execution.
Krybaton, I take off my helmet, put it on Lyra backwards.
Ah, I see.
She,
Cry.
she-
Blood eagle
yes.
isn't meant as an execution.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but it often it's not like you
It
can
often
survive.
results in the death of whoever
Yeah.
gets
But it's not meant
the
as.
treatment. Let me put it at that.
Yeah, I don't think the survival rate is too great.
Cry, what... do I remember if Nagua wanted the whip to go to someone specific?
To be fair, son,
Yes.
you probably should take Lyra somewhere that is not here because
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of
Yes.
screaming, a lot of agony happening very
Alright.
soon.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
I'll put her on my back again, and we'll just go in somewhere.
So
Go,
you're
go
just
somewhere a
going
bit
for a
more
walk.
peaceful and probably
Yes.
don't hear the
Yeah.
distant screams.
But Cry,
Don't worry, I know a
Could
great
you
place for a picnic.
fetch me a bucket of clean water?
well, we're next to a spray. Oh, easy.
I mean, Kevin, if you need water, just tell me. I can give you water.
But yeah, Cry, did Nagua specify if anyone should receive the whip
Nugua gave
specifically?
you a bunch of gifts to be used wisely.
I find this a wise use of the whip. I'll give it to the man and say, you said
Say,
50
yeah,
lashes.
Go here. The trees will cover the,
You are free to do it.
The screams?
the songs.
Sing,
Sure.
just sing along
Yeah.
like the dudes, and probably don't hear this.
Okay.
I'll
that-
hand
that
him
is-
the whip, saying that it's a gift from our continent that we have
Okay,
with
roll
us.
me, actually Arnost and Orphic, the other one's less, but Arnost and Orphic can roll me a history check.
A history check.
History.
History
check.
checks on whips and deserts.
God damn it. 8. Fuck's sake.
Now,
Well-
Arnost. As you often do, similar to Isla Ben Mafly, apparently, you read some books on some stuff. Whips actually carry a huge significance in these kinds of countries as a sign of, power, especially from when slavery was a thing. So handing somebody a whip is a big sign of respect towards not only like their position as a person, but also as a standing in society. He takes this very beautifully crafted whip with a huge bow and a thank you.
I will bow as well as
Yeah,
a,
I'll bow
to
as well.
to signify that we are now allies.
Yeah.
At least for
Do I
time being.
realize the significance of this gift
Give me insight.
inside?
Oh.
I might not know a lot about your traditions and your country,
I have
but
no
I
fucking
am willing to learn and assist in any way I can.
Kev, presents are nice. You like presents.
Yes, pretty good. Alright.
You
He is
would
happy with
prefer
gift,
to
okay.
receive one.
Yeah. So I didn't expect the whip to come out yet, so I didn't prepare a soundboard for that. But
Amazing.
you can imagine what the whip sounds like. And the Minotaur just slowly walks around. You can you can feel the ground shake a little bit with every step he takes, and just positions himself in front of this poor desert man. And
Not poor
like,
desert man. It's a very fucked desert man.
Yeah.
and he rips off his shoes and holds him down. And I don't even where's my Minotaur strength?
Oh, very high.
Oh yeah.
Kevin, do you want to borrow my knife by any chance?
Oh, I have a knife.
Okay, you have a knife. I'll just
I
shoot
see.
it and be like, oh.
Well, he's held down. And
Privaton, can I just say that my gods will smile on my contributions to this thing? Because he is the god of justice.
I'm
yeah.
sure they will. I'm rolling some dice.
Oh god,
boy.
what the fuck?
Let 1, 2,
50
3,
D20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will do some spare the dog in between because I need him alive.
Now he's gonna feel justice
Yeah.
until the very afterlife.
Imagine how fucked this is if anyone other than us sees us. Fucking-
Yeah, I mean that's just some desert justice right here. Also, what a way to like engage in diplomatic communications.
Well, you model them after Arabs, and Arabs are very known for being
Yeah.
quite interesting when it comes to these things.
76 hit.
That's
Jesus.
76
Oh wait,
damage
31.
on this man's souls,
Yeah.
as it is custom. You can see, despite his age, very very good with the whip apparently. I'm actually
Oh,
well,
look. An Arab never gets bad with a whip. Okay.
yeah, you know, it's all training.
You know what? I'm gonna put my own little curse on him for just because I want to spice it up a tiny bit.
Oh.
Let's
Yeah, I'm pretty
Right.
sure my sacrifice will be the last thing you do to him, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you casting the thing in between so he doesn't fully die?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin is, and I will now make his life
actually-
even more agony.
I will... Oh, wait a second.
Do I have...
Does lay on hand count as a spell?
Yeah, pretty sure it is. Yeah. Or are you using it as part of your daily paladin stuff?
Paladin spell.
That doesn't count as a spell because it doesn't have a level.
Yeah. So I will make him wake up every time he
God.
goes out.
Yeah.
Well, he is also baned enough for so he will get some feelings, alright?
I'm just having tea with Lyra. You know,
Meanwhile.
sitting between like what is happening, like between the trees and her, so she can't look what is happening.
Actually, give me a charisma check
Who?
for how well you calm her down.
Oh, Zen. Oh, fuck.
This is the romance path.
Goodbye,
for
Zen.
Crystal
We chose violence.
No, we didn't choose violence, Jevi. We
A
chose
retribution.
justice.
Yes.
Retribution. We're true to
Vengeance.
Kaiser. Yeah, she is smiling, but the smile is cracking a little bit with every scream that's, you know, echoing across the water. But you give your best, and you talk about, you know, the adventures of
I'm looking forward to the next charisma check when the blood eagle starts.
you know, you like talking about what's the difference between like having one big hoof and she has like the different toe hoofs. You know, I don't know what's that's in English. You know, there's back and forths for climbing and running, and you have like a professional conversation about that.
It hasn't come up so far, but I'm just gonna say I give her a cigarette.
Fucking Siggies. Oh boy.
Yeah, the man is unconscious.
Not for
How?
long.
Does she smoke? Let's find out.
You're gonna want to smoke.
She is starting today.
Amazing. diplomatic
How many
relations.
times do I have to revive him?
I mean,
lot of
I
times.
guess. So you see, while this is happening, the Minotaur is holding down. He's just staring him down, like he's holding him essentially at like head height, so he can, Isla can like comfortably whip away, and he's just having his like snout shoved into his face, just breathing in his face to keep him awake. Yeah. It is very much terrific, and just with every like Isaac is like a whip, and then he turns to you and says, "So this guy, I think he's one of the JNM. They are currently terrorizing the desert." And
Try. What if I did
yes.
this on Isra? On the man weeping.
Inspire him.
Yes.
Sure. You stand,
Exact
stand next-
revenge.
you stand next to him and you play like a little diddle on your harp while he is whipping away at the murder of his friend. And he explains to you essentially what Captain Ogur gave you like a quick briefing of, like the 3 different tribes that currently reside in the desert. Or
You
had,
cut off?
like you had like you had like the 2 different tribes. You had where are my notes? You have the Hadidin and you have the Atebe. Wait, let me. Sorry, because Arabic words are fun.
Yeah.
You have the Hadidin and you have the Atebe. The Hadidin are like the traders. Usually, like they organize the caravans. They trade with the outside. They also traded with apparently the Empire at some point. And they mostly live in Ankarov, like the biggest city around here, where he also hails from. And he is actually trying to, one of the ones that are trying to re-establish trade now that message has reached them about the liberation, quote unquote, and the chance to trade through the portals again. Because, like, they don't have teleportation circles in the desert for obvious reasons, because that can only go horribly wrong.
What do you mean? All spells end well.
Yeah, so he was one, like this, the trip he's doing right now was one of the first ones supposed to reconnect the desert with the outside world, and
Actually,
hasn't. Yes.
Is magic frowned upon in the desert because they link it to punishment of God when shit goes wrong?
It isn't frowned upon, but it is to be only used by experts and only outside, and it leads to some.
What's it called? Full Metal Alchemist, the blood stuffs that was forbidden because it usually goes wrong.
Yeah, something like that, and it's more like, actually more like guns in a civilized country. So if you don't have permission,
so anywhere but America.
Yeah, so like the people do possess it, and officials can do it. But if you see somebody doing it outside without a license, what you're going to get punished because it's fucking dangerous.
Do it with a bow. It is a bad time.
Yeah, and they have it leads to some unusual things in also city planning. For example, they have all their hospitals outside of the city because they're using healing magic.
Then they would need.
Just hospital sounds like a war zone.
So clearly what they need is a shit ton of paladins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so what is they have magic users, but most of them, especially the warriors, are trained in more physical arts.
Yeah.
To not really, because that is also like how they have beaten away attacking armies in the past. It's just that they are specialized for fighting in this desert, while most of the other armies, as you have seen, are very like magic user focused on combat spells and stuff like that.
So,
like you have seen
so what you're saying is Operation Desert Storm wouldn't have worked here?
I mean, if you replace Bradley's and Abrams with magic, yes, that would have just gone very, very wrong.
Fuck it.
And like after the first airship just fell out of the sky, they decided it wasn't worth it. Just let the desert people be desert people. Why even bother? But they have some trade options. For example, I'm carrying I am specialized on figs and spices. And he
Ah.
points the horse, which is terrifyingly calm, is carrying a little, like a side case, like a box with what is apparently spices. And he says Karos has a bag of colding filled with 200 liters of figs
Ah,
and daddles.
neat.
Bag of colding is a specific thing developed by the Magi in the desert, which is like a bag of holding,
But
on
cools
a
it down.
way less powerful level. So it's not unlimited space; it's just 200 liters of storage essentially. But it is cooled, so you can transport food and water without running away on further distances. And it isn't as volatile as a bag of holding.
Oh, so you can turn it upside down.
No,
Oh.
unless you want to get smothered by 200 liters of figs right now. Speaking of,
That would be amazing.
if you want to buy some figs, I do have some supply currently left, which I don't need anymore, and I'm not going to eat that by myself. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, the Hadedin and the Atebe. Yeah, so I am part of the Hadedin. I consider myself that, not by birth, but rather by choice. And we are trying to, just advance and get out of the desert a little bit and trade with other people. The other big clan being the Atebe, who just kind of split up from us some time ago. We live technically in peace, they stick to the desert and the dunes, and they do the wandering and hunting, whatnot. And we stick to the city, the few that there are, and we trade with other people. And everything was well and fine until a few years ago, and everything went to shit. And the portals closed. We stopped trading with you guys. I presume you're from the other continent?
Indeed. And that whip is from the other continent too.
That's some good quality whip. Maybe I can
What does our friend think of it?
Even
quite
Lyra's saying like, "This is a good whip, though."
Yeah, it's like the snap is just right, and the weight feels good. Yeah, and when that whole shit broke loose about 2 years ago, they formed a splinter group from the Atebe, which became known to us as the JNN, Shaitans. And they want to send us back into like the olden age. Just got them walking around naked with sticks. Apparently, I don't even know. Don't want to trade. Don't want to communicate with the outside. The desert is ours. Yada yada yada. Kill people from the outside, and so forth and so forth. And they have been a constant source of conflict, especially since you guys showed up. They really don't want you to talk with us, or the other ones for that matter. But yeah, times have been rather rough around here, but we manage, as we always did, as we always will.
Yeah.
And with that, that was a good last one. My blood revenge has been sieved. Thank you for that. I appreciate it a lot. And he goes washing his whip.
Well, Kevin.
Well.
What will you do? I would think that during the whipping, Kevin, you'd have built the crucifix or whatever tools you needed.
There's two ways. There's either the T-stick that you
the
do it,
T-stick.
or 2 sticks that you tie each hand in and just do it.
Something like that.
Well, I would like to send a message with this.
He said it's gonna be in a circle.
Fuck you,
A bigger message.
And it's slightly elevated in the front.
Okay.
You know,
Can
while
you give me a woodworker's tool, whatever it's called for that?
Yes. Strength or
No, just if you press your, it'll be a D20 plus your proficiency. I actually found that out. Same with checking for traps.
That's depend on if you want it to be strength or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah.
Press 4.
So, Krai, I want to write on the man's chest, torso mainly, with my dagger, a nice message of the desert is not and will never be yours alone.
What happened?
Isa will help
be
you
careful what you-
translate it into Undercommon.
Yeah, I'd like to also translate to Undercommon.
What is appropriate? We don't want
Yeah.
the others to go war decking us too.
I mean, yeah,
Actually,
but
let me
they claim that it
redraw
is
it.
theirs alone, so...
Do I have any less happy and cheerful music?
Yes, this is a highly appropriate music for literal death of a man that we're gonna.
It's better than the last one, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll... What did
I
you
mean, that's
say?
probably music that goes in my head right now.
Yeah. Krai, what did you
Since the whipping
say?
has stopped, I tell Lyra to stay here and go look what's going on.
Krai, what did you say the man's name is? Isaac or?
Oh, hi.
Wait.
Hello. Has it stopped?
No.
The worst part is coming
No,
now.
the fun
Oh.
starts.
Hey, Zen,
Isla.
what are you talking about this
Wait.
time?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I come back. Does anybody have earplugs?
I have a instrument. You can play
I
music.
to pick up 2 stones, and I make them make a small sound.
You can do that, yeah.
A small sound?
Like
Like white
basic
noise.
cancelling.
Yeah.
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 You have noise cancellation rocks now.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I'll
like,
give-
it's like another JNN just screaming in a different note so it cancels each other out.
Here's a fucking dulcimer if you want to attempt to play it. So maybe she
Sure.
doesn't cry.
Then while Kev prepares the blood eagle, how do you want to distract Lyra this time?
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I have no inspiration for this. Usually I'm part of the torturing.
You chose the wrong road, buddy.
Sure.
Look,
I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna keep talking and pretend that there's nothing
Well,
happening.
no, Zen,
Also, I
you've
took
got...
off these rocks.
Yeah, that makes sounds and the fucking instrument.
Yeah, put them like that. You probably shield most of the agony
Yeah.
that's coming very soon.
Yeah, you can give me a charisma check at advantage.
Hey. Bakra, in the meantime, I'll ask Isla what would be appropriate message
There
to
we
these
Good
people.
advantage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Imagine
Yeah.
that, though.
She's doing better.
Kevin,
Yes.
before you go full ham on the man, I think at least me. Actually, to be fair, maybe not really you. At least I will call upon my god for bring him judgment, even though
Well,
technically he's not following us.
So
but yeah,
first, I bind him up there.
Again. Okay.
I bind him to the fucking stick that I crafted.
Actually, before you do that, an appropriate message, what you down there he deems as appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
He gives like, I mean, you always put an additional fuck you on there, but just
Yeah.
saying. Also, maybe the part about their moms and the camels. I like that. He was very creative with that.
What?
And while that is happening, the what he said to you as an insult at the beginning
Ah,
about your
Can
mom
you
and the camel.
plagiarize a corpse?
yeah, sure.
I don't know. I have not
I might
checked
not
do
the
just
that.
Swedish copyright department.
Well, Zen,
10
you see,
seconds.
they wrote it on a sign and put it on the ground in front
Yeah,
of the
no,
corpse.
he's
I am
putting on
writing
what the
he-
man said.
I am writing it on the man itself.
Yeah, I know. Or well, I don't know because I'm
The
not there. But
Minotaur has never seen a blood eagle before, so he's very interested on what you're doing right now, Kevin.
Well,
New
first
form
off,
of
I will
punishment.
start
New form of
binding him,
punishment.
and I will start a prayer to Loki.
also,
Okay.
meanwhile, I
Yeah,
start
yeah.
And
explaining
end
to
of the
Lyra.
prayer, I will utilize this upon him.
Oh gosh.
Ah,
I will also.
you know what
begin-
time it is? Uninspiring. Nice.
This is the point
Blink,
where I
blink,
am
blink,
also
blink,
beginning to chant some of our prayers, mostly to demeanor of order, because this man is very not a nice boy.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that you did that after whipping. So, I mean, the whipping was self-explanatory. After all, it is the law.
Well,
so
to be fair, we're
no,
all
Yeah.
following
no praying
our,
for
we're
that.
all following our different customs. He does his whipping. I am doing my essentially talking down to the fucker and saying, hey, you're pretty fucked in the afterlife.
You're just insulting him.
And I'm there
the
also
raven
insulting.
will
Let
land
gods
in
fucking
on top of
judge
his
you
head.
for your previous actions in life.
I'm making
Meanwhile, I
him
am
doubt his
explaining to
beliefs.
Lyra how my gun lance works, but how I believe it works, which in no way, sense, or form is any way correct. But I'm explaining it to her in that way, 100%
Yes,
confident.
So I press this button here, and then my pure muscle mass makes it go shoot
Yeah,
out of
exactly.
out of fear. Amazing,
So,
fantastic.
while he is being dreadful, expected, the raven will land on his head, and then I will start the cutting with the kopers.
Oh, just to top it all off, as I was chanting. I mean, let's be fair. We're
I mean,
already
yeah.
going on this train here.
Yeah, the train has left the station. There's no turning back. Charisma saving throw, where is it?
So, do you want
Nope,
to do a
that's-
religion check?
He
performance
gets
check
a
on this
minus
cutting,
a.
or
He can roll a d8 and minus that on the charisma check.
No, they don't have good charisma.
Oh.
Oh.
And now roll a d8 and subtract that, please.
Ha!
-1. How about that?
Oh,
Well.
he is being a very uninspired person. That is very true.
He's a very sad boy now.
Oh, now he is.
Oh well.
By the way, does it save against the dreadful aspects?
Where's the dreadful aspect? Wisdom saving throw.
You know what?
Oh.
For the shits of it.
Well, shit. It isn't dreadful expected.
I can do it as a bonus action again.
Great.
Would you like to do another d8 and subtract it?
Sure. Let me date away.
Wait, is that
God fucking
removing
damn.
his save throw?
From the saving throw.
Well, they didn't say then.
The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of its next turn.
Well,
like he did do a 14 against me, and he got a 14, and then you subtract 1, so.
yeah, he fails. Okay, then he's being dreaded.
He's being dreaded and baned and fucking everything.
Well, to be fair,
Amazing.
I'm done with my amazing prayers, so
Yeah.
Kevin, you can proceed with
what
your.
check do you want me to do the Blood Eagle as?
I
mean, technically, it will be a performance, but you could also do religion.
mean, yeah, I would say religion and dexterity, because I think you have the strength for it just by default, but you know you need to hit the ribs just right, I guess. So dexterity and religion.
Sad. Kevin, you
What
want
the
something?
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yeah, so you're not exactly maybe completely sure in which order, which bone to cut, and then how to string it up correctly to make it look like an eagle, but it looks pretty fancy.
I have not been the one priest for this.
I have to ask: is the love couple up north hearing this by any chance?
I don't think there's a way to not hear this, but Zen has successfully distracted her enough that she is currently chain smoking and looking at the giant death gun.
Jesus.
Where do I roll for lung cancer?
D4 damage, okay.
I mean, she's not addicted yet, so that's something. But I mean, to be fair, at least the camels are currently also just vibing in the water. They do not care. They have been well trained.
Well, every time he passes out,
I mean, yeah,
Raven will
they
just,
have been
touch
shot
him
at,
with their leg and hand.
exploded, set on fire, and they didn't move an inch. I'd be surprised if they cared about some fucking yelling.
True, true, true.
Oh. It's not even full yelling, it's more like a start of a wheeze with
mean,
a
he
bit
doesn't-
of louder
He doesn't
yelling.
even has all of his lung anymore. So.
Yeah.
Does he still have all of his vocal cords?
Probably
I
scream
don't-
them so they're falling out currently, but yeah.
I mean, he is barely like he is alive, yes, but consciousness is debatable at this point. Certainly left a statement when you are finished.
And the finishing part is always you need a raven to peck him.
I see.
Yes, he gets Bad Raven.
As Kevin is
Since we
quite
don't have
literally
natural
making a
ravens here,
figurine
so-
of this man.
There we go.
Oh god, it is biting him.
Very packed. Very packed.
Oh yeah,
Is he
I'll.
poisoned though?
9 out of 10 pegging.
Can he even do Constitution save without being awake?
Without lungs? No.
Without being
Okay, so
awake, he said,
He
but
will
yeah.
be poisoned for the rest of his life. But it's
Amazing.
very short,
mean-
but
Yeah. While they are doing that, I'm writing a letter with the contents of, well, basically, you decapitate and post our man next to a post with your wording on it. And this is what we'll do. And we'll
I
kill
mean,
all that we
I
meet of
wouldn't
you.
say that because now you're, directing anger towards the trade federation.
What? No. What do you
What?
mean?
What are you doing, Yeti?
He's writing
Countryman.
down. You
Well,
post
basically-
our man on with the blah blah blah
Yeah,
the sign.
Meaning of countryman was my idea, but yeah. Leave a message.
I mean, if anything, you can say he has sinned in multiple ways against multiple gods.
Yeah.
What are you rolling for there, Kevin? 25?
I was meant to do 1d10, but I clicked on the 5d10.
Huh.
I see. Arthur, give me a performance check for
Eh. And of
for your
course,
writing.
I'll ask around if they want something else on the direct letter, basically, to the other people.
No, he is fine with that. He is content. His laws have been fulfilled,
Ah, 19 again.
and he is a happy man now, as happy as he can be under the circumstances. That's a very convincing letter.
Yeah. And I'll shove
Do
it
you
in
just,
his
like-
mouth after he's, well, dead.
I mean, the mouth is not really.
In the throat,
It's hanging.
then.
It's hanging open, and then you can't read it.
Well, no, so they can pick
Just
it up and
hang
read
it
it.
on his forehead.
Fine, then I'll nail it to the forehead.
Okay.
Do you have a hammer?
Um,
Do you have a nail?
I have a hammer.
I also
see,
have a
we
hammer.
have them.
Yeah, Arnos just has a crucifixion kit always ready, just in case.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what I literally did against the vampire in the coffin.
Oh yeah.
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 And
No,
I'll
no, you're not getting out of this coffin. Ding, ding, ding.
And
Get
I'll-
out of there.
I'll sign it as Bob.
Just to
What
be
did you sign?
supported.
How did you sign the letter?
Yeah, do we want to sign it, actually?
We sign it, Bob.
Yeah, put a big Bob. Don't mess with
Oh.
Bob.
What a power move. Letter signed Bob.
Yours truly, Bob.
No, with love from the Bob. That's
Yes.
it. And an arrow pointing down to the
Considering
fucking.
Leonard introduce itself as the Bob.
Yeah, we don't do
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
he's,
hey,
he's a little bit confused by that. Who's Bob?
you see, we
It's
are.
it's a long story, okay.
And I'll draw a fucking arrow pointing down to the message on the belly. In case they didn't get the first message.
In case the massacred man isn't enough of a message, put some red arrows and circles on that shit. Just to make sure.
Yeah, And of course, if we go to leave, I'll fucking cast light on the message.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Some neon light, some king. The Minotaur gives you a very big thumbs up. He has very big hands.
Neat.
Very, very big hands.
I'm gonna make you happy, not cry. I want to high five him.
No.
Nice.
Pretty
It's a
cringe.
very
Oh.
big high five, and you can hear that shit like miles away. Very loud high five.
So yeah, what happens when they return, by the way?
Yeah, I'll cast a message to them being like, hey, it's
Make
done.
a detour when
Alright.
you're getting here.
Alright.
Yeah, I would
I'll
just-
just tell Lyra they're done, and I put my helmet on her again backwards and walk back.
Me and Fenrir, we just drag that body into the beer.
What body? What do you mean?
I
No,
just
leave it on the
look
cross.
what they did. And just be...
Yeah, but with the
Oh.
cross. We
Oh,
go
wow.
Oh,
back
yeah.
Here.
Well,
So
yeah,
it
put it.
doesn't-
In the sh-
Then
Oh,
we put little beer so she
you
can't
probably
directly see
see
it.
what we have been up to.
Yeah.
This,
You don't need to have it
I just-
above the fire.
I just
Well,
audibly
yeah, not above
next
the
to
fire.
Lyra just say,
They didn't even take his kneecaps. What did they do? Yeah, that's
Sen, you can probably take his
Do
kneecaps
you
now.
actually want to answer, Lyra? What we did?
I just give him a proper burial. Don't worry about it.
As I watch
Performance
of the
art.
Copesh, I would say we did what was necessary.
Yeah, it was just a simple burial. Trust us.
Yeah, while Isla is still cleaning his whip from blood. Yep.
Yeah, the
Alright,
he's cleaning
right.
his bit from blood. I'm cleaning my
Boom.
Copesh.
Oh.
Yeah, justice has been done. We're good.
Gonna have to roll a perception check to see that Lyra is not taking off her helmet.
Yeah, wait, let me give her some
Desert
insight on
justice.
that.
Well, she was a
That's the
student.
name of
Maybe
the
she's
episode.
very curious. Maybe very bad timing to be curious.
She wants to believe it.
Well, no, I rolled a 20. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, good.
She
Oh.
saw what the guy did to the other guy, so she isn't sad about it. Just a tad bit excessive, you know.
What did
No,
we
it
do?
was
We
necessary.
buried
Oh, she
him.
doesn't know what excessive is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also just
Excessive
want
is
to point
letting
out
Sen take off his kneecaps now.
that is the third time we spent over an hour on torture.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, look, it's very important for the lore and story, okay?
Yeah.
I'll just ask somebody, whispering, but obviously audible to Lyra because she's standing next to me. He's like, is he still alive?
Maybe?
Maybe?
Okay.
Hold on, let me check.
Let's check for a pulse.
No.
Let me just say, in the hypothetical scenario that he is, would that be an issue?
Boom.
No, I mean, I
I-
guess he's alive
like-
again.
No.
Well, it might be. It's a bit difficult to tell, to be fair.
Oh.
He's under the operation. He was a bit in and out.
I see.
In and out,
Muffled,
maybe.
muffled screaming from the bushes. Also, I just saw the symbols pretty accurate actually. What I
Huh?
used for
What?
Blood Eagle. Maybe this one as well.
Hmm.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's meant to be like there, though.
Yeah. Where
He-
Oh,
the
sorry.
Slightly out of the bushes.
so you can
so
actually
it's-
see it.
So you can see him from far away, but the sun doesn't immediately damage him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, there's also every time I talk about D&D, it works just like, oh yeah, you're talking about the crew who torture people or take them prisoners, one of those two. Yep, that's them.
I mean,
Yeah.
we save some, but with Dish and Norbers.
No. We save a lot, but we torture a bit less.
Like we
Okay.
just
Yeah,
compensate for the ones we didn't kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know, Jerry, it's just like Lyra said, you know, balance of joy, you know.
Yeah.
If enough people enjoy it, it can't be bad.
I mean,
sure,
look at all the gods who got happy from this. At least 2, 3 even.
Yeah, as long as he puts out the gods, everything is fine, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm a cleric. I'm literally in the service of my god.
If anybody knew it, it would be you.
But
Amazing.
I am actually turning to our very good friend Isla here.
So where
Hi.
were we?
Yeah.
No,
yeah, I actually I didn't even get to ask what are you. I assume you didn't just come here to dish out some quote unquote desert justice copyright. Trademark.
It's my
Well-
copyright. Fuck you.
You, because he is obviously friendly enough, at least. I will actually
Yeah.
tell him that. Well, we are from the Empire, but we're not in like the Imperial Army per se. We're more mercenaries for hire by them.
I mean, we are technically not mercenaries either, though.
Yeah.
We're technically a bit in the mix. They call it a skirmish battalion, but in all honesty, we're just. Either you have criminals that is fighting for them for maybe a slight hope of any good coming out of it and
Yeah.
surviving.
But most
or
of
they are
those
paid
died.
like us.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just absent-mindedly looking at the note, pretending to all the rest who clearly know that I can't read, but I still keeping the act up that I can read.
Which
Like,
note?
yeah.
Which of the two notes? The one
I
that
have
you
already
may
forgotten
understand?
the name of
the
the
one on
fucking
this-
town.
The one on his head who's
I
obvious
see.
writing because
Yeah.
I can't recognize that on his chest.
Well, it
What
was
name of
very
town?
well written.
the town he is from.
Ankarov. Yeah.
Yeah. We were actually
What's
on
with
our
that?
way to Akarov.
Ah, I mean, I am now also, I guess.
Oh.
I was about to
Since-
ask you, what will you do now as, Desert Justice?
I mean, there isn't anybody else around to sell me to buy my figs, except unless you want to buy them.
How much are you fixed?
Yeah.
Wait, wrote that down. Wait,
What
where's
the
this
fuck
character?
was a fig? I forgot.
Fruit.
Oh, I see. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, those
fun.
types. What?
Who died because he saw a donkey eating figs?
What?
There was some Greek philosopher who died laughing because the donkey was eating a
Oh, God
fig.
damn it!
Cry,
And
that's the wrong link.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's
Sorry.
going on so long. The fucking
There you
link.
go.
Not
My bad.
anything else.
Yeah, I know. Fun fact: every single fig has a dead
What
wasp
those?
inside because that is how they are. How they are.
Apparently the dude
Oh,
that
they-
died was Chrysippus.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because that is
Yes,
actually
you
the
watched
way
the PewDiePie
that
video.
that is how figs reproduce. They
Yes.
a wasp dies and then the fig grow. It's interesting.
Oh, neat.
Seems very
Yeah, that.
specific and expensive.
No.
So how much does
Yeah,
that fig cost?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I closed this calculator. I got distracted by my fig facts. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, because we have a fig tree at work and we were talking about that. That is
Oh,
why.
neat.
Yeah, we can get free
Figs.
Figs.
Free
Fruit-
figs
yes.
with the cigs.
Dum. Oh yeah, I mean the whole bag would be 200 gold, so 1 gold per liter of figs, which would be not exactly a kilogram, maybe a little bit less, like 900 grams of. So 2 pounds of figs is 1 gold.
You know
I
what?
see.
I'll
Well, hold
take-
on. We have gold specifically from Nagua. She didn't say trade, but
I mean,
this improves relations.
I'm just gonna buy it with my own gold. I buy it for 1 gold.
Sick. Oh.
There
I'm
you
in
go.
5 gold.
Okay.
So, Karai, how much would the
figs.
1 liter of figs give us for rations?
It would be like 900. I mean, figs are pretty good. I would say like 3 figs are. Oh god, I need to do some math.
Yeah, but you use liters.
Yeah, because it's in storage, not in kilogram.
Yeah.
Like the bag has a fixed storage space.
Nah.
How much?
You
does
said
a-
1 gold per 2 pound?
Per
or-
1 liter
Yeah,
of figs.
yeah, per 2 pounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Per 2?
How
So
much
10
does a
pounds of
fig?
figs.
Jesus.
So yeah, 2 pounds. So 900 grams of figs are one. Ooh. They're cholesterol free and
Oh.
fat free.
Neat.
I want to know how much they weigh. I would say didn't help me at all.
So how many days of ration will that
Yeah.
give? About.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So one single fresh fig is usually 40 grams. We can do 50 grams.
Yeah, 50.
Calculator. 900 divided by 50. So that is 18 figs. I would say that's 2 rations. I would say 1 ration is 9 figs. So for 1 gold, you get 2 rations of figs.
I see. I'll get.
There you go.
I'll get 10 fucking pounds of figs.
Which would be 20 rations.
20x
Some
fig
quick
rations.
Quick fig math.
No.
Also, fun fact: fig is also the German word for fuck. So I don't even want to know what my parents are currently thinking.
So 20 fig rations would be
Pounding
fucking
some figs.
10 would be 10 pounds of figs, which should be 5 gold. Okay, good to know.
How much
Yes.
is what now?
2 pounds is 1 gold is 2 rations.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
Microphone
2
muted.
rations per 1 gold, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, I'll buy for 5 then, fuck it.
Sure. You
On
mark that
Sunday,
down.
food is no problem.
Suddenly food is no longer a problem. Our good friend fucking Izam here just kicking it clutch.
I mean, technically, Lyra can also make good berries, but you know, figs are a little bit tastier.
We don't want to risk her doing magic, okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is technically.
No, not technically, that is true.
True. Okay. Other than that, so do you want to travel with us?
Microphone
I'm
back.
activated.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
nice. That's
why
nice.
not?
Sure.
If you ask me, I'm very up for traveling together.
Yeah. The more the
Ted,
merrier.
what are you performing?
I'm performing the washing of the copers. It is very
I
clean
see.
now.
It's a very ritualistic washing. You're doing like a little water dance.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Roll a 1,
Isla,
accidentally decapitate a camel.
yeah, Isla has filled his water bottles before he started washing the blood of his stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Because-
basically haven't used it, so you know.
yeah. I mean, the other side is probably still somewhat clear, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to drink off sand.
Well,
currently,
wait, didn't
because of-
someone have what was it? Pure.
Purify.
Lyra can purify water,
Yeah.
but it's more of a do you want to drink the water where like blood was clean? Then it's more of a
And where
do
the camels
actually
have been bathing in.
I can actually create water literally out of nowhere,
Huh.
so yeah.
I
See?
mean, I
what the fuck?
wouldn't really not do it. Like, I'm immune against those shits.
Diseases.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Unless
I'm
it's
just gonna go ahead and
some
say you-
poisonous, then it's gonna be another thing.
Lyra would rather prefer not drink blood water.
Yeah, but Arnos
other
can
than that,
create
sure, you're fine.
water, so.
Okay.
I mean, I can
You're fine.
offer to make 10 gallons of clean water.
Isn't that basically enough for a day? How much is 10 gallons?
I think a gallon is more than a liter.
Gallon is
Sure.
5 liters.
Ah, holy shit, that's a lot of liters.
50
a lot of water.
liters per day?
Yeah.
That's,
Jesus.
That's
No,
enough for.
that's 50 liters per fucking level 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
It's like 5.8 liters even. Not sure.
Jesus
I know
Christ.
it's at least 5.
I'm just
Every time
Uh,
Americans buys a gallon of soda, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
10 gallons, 10
They
gallons,
buy the liter, the gallons, for fuck's
as
sake.
then
What
you're
the
wrong.
fuck?
10 gallons is 37 liters of
Hold on,
water.
what?
Yeah. 10 gallons, 2 liters is
Oh yeah, 3.7. I was wrong.
37.85.
Huh. Don't know where I
So
got that then.
anytime a fucking American buys soda, it buys fucking 3.7 liter.
Yes. 1 gallon of soda would be that much.
Here we drink like
Damn.
1.5 liter, not
Well-
as much.
If people want to, I can make water. If not, we
Yeah.
can continue traveling.
Well,
Well,
I
I
will just
mean-
take a sip from this blood water.
Yeah, you're gonna die. But yeah.
No, I
Oh
won't.
boy.
I'm literally immune.
I would have fucking filled my water skin before. Before the blood
Sure.
gets in the fucking water.
In that case, to be fair, I will also offer our good friend Isla here some clean water from my hands that suspiciously comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
If I don't
Yeah.
fail this shit, I don't. Okay, good.
Yeah, they you know, as to say, they put some shit in the water that makes a freaking Lyra sick. Or something like that.
I
don't
think
know.
I think I can make enough for everyone if you.
You
fuckers
can.
want. So yeah,
Yeah, you can.
Sure, you
But I don't
transmute
need
some.
to, so I'm just drinking from this.
everyone has free clean water that doesn't give you probably some very interesting diseases.
Worms. Yeah, so as you start doing your movements of magical bullshittery, at first both of them kind of, you know, want to dive for cover just out of, well, you know why. But when they see it's just like a harmless small spell to create water, they quickly come back and excuse themselves for it. It's like a, you know,
Well, there are
force of
there
habit.
Understandable.
are benefits with knowing how to create water.
I mean, to be fair, would pretty good in the desert. If we didn't have this nice little thingy in the like Pat's bag of clothing, we would be kind of screwed. You know, we have like 100 liters of water, and they're just really nice and cool in case for bad days if we don't find any water elsewhere. Good stuff. Anyways, at time would be around like coming close to midday. You spend some time on the things you did. Do you you approached us in the early morning? Did you just get up really early, or do you travel by night or by day, or what is your deal?
Well, depending on how they want to travel.
Yeah.
Well,
Or is it them asking?
It is them asking you.
Anyway, preferable. We have been usually keeping to.
Then I.
Traveling
just
by night,
interrupt
but yeah.
Arnost and say I prefer the coldness of the night.
Okay, Mad the Giant here likes cold.
I can see it as an outlander. That will work for us at least for the next day because you see we are not that far away from Anchorov. We just have one big, as you say, one big thing between the city and us that we need to cross, and that is something we want to cross at daylight. Otherwise, we are screwed. You will see when we get there. So for now, let's rest until the evening, and then
Can I ask, does it make some very like rumbling in the sands and very interesting sound like stampede by any chance?
oh no, that's something that is
Is it
Is
a
it way-
sandworm?
Is it way worse or way better?
I mean, if the shot started to rumble, I would be very scared.
If the what?
We have heard the shot, Jared.
Huh.
You will see when we get there. We have heard the rumbling before. It has been a thing for like the past 2 or something years. No idea what that is. Every time it starts, we just keep very still and hope that it passes by without doing something bad.
Oh yeah. Do you happen to know about any robots? Big metallic things with blades instead of arms, like
I'll pull up one of the
big.
blades.
Yeah,
Ah.
like that.
Ooh. I have heard described from like travelers from outside. Haven't seen something like that in the desert before.
Do you know of anyone claiming they've been attacked by one of those recently? Like weeks, maybe?
Wouldn't know of anyone getting attacked. I just heard like from a trader that they saw things like you described as a guard somewhere in a bigger city outside.
Yeah. Yeah, they are guards, but we found a village which was, I would say, ran by those, but that's not really what it was.
They're
It
more
was,
imitating normal people
yeah,
lives.
but not quite correctly.
That sounds rather scary. I no, sorry,
Yeah.
couldn't tell. I have seen that.
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we rest up here and then we'll start in the night, and I will explain to you what we are facing, and I will take my second toilet break because I have a baby bladder.
Amazing.
I'm very nervous by it.
You
I will also take
yeah.
toilet break.
I just did.
Yes.
Haha.
Me too, but I shall not leave.
No, then please. Now the whole internet knows you're pissing.
Now all of the internet knows you're here.
Great sessions, guys. Great torture. I mean, content, yeah. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, we might actually have to put it at not for kids.
The Zen might have to.
No, you have to, since you upload it to YouTube.
Well, yeah, but they don't know he's. Well, he muted himself, so.
No, because of torture.
I don't think that's.
I'm always putting all of our videos as not for kids because of.
Good, because actually torture might still be against YouTube rules by just discussing it like that.
It's not it's educational.
Yeah, this blood eagle were not a normal way of torture in old Viking times, but it was performed, and there is evidence that it was performed multiple times in UK by Vikings.
And we have two Norwegians here to talk about it, you see?
Yeah, educational. A good example of Blood Eagle is the show Viking, season 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jarlborg, something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Jarlbonk.
I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, the
Jarlborg
man
is
was
Jarlborg
called.
now.
Well,
I don't
everyone
know
seems to
that
be
episode
here.
on exactly what was on that, but they have a Blood
Yeah.
Eagle there.
I can't wait for you to explain what you did to Captain Missile. So what did you? Well, we Blood Eagle somebody and
You
we
see,
gave somebody a whip.
we performed Desert Justice, trademark registered.
Yeah, basically.
Sure, I can tell Nogura that probably cheers it a bit. That makes Kevin not seem like a complete madman, but yeah.
I responded to my gods and did what my god would have wanted from me.
Okay, so you take a long rest. I don't think anybody needs to be healed, but for those who use spell slots, they are back up again.
Beautiful spell slots.
I need to be healed.
Why?
Well, heal yourself then.
What did
Because
you do?
Jebby
yeah,
did
right.
18 damage to
Oh
me.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you're a bitch and destroyed my thing.
Oh yeah, because you summon a skull.
Why
Yeah.
are people so attached to their skulls and little
What do you
puppet
mean?
dolls?
Why are people attached to their
Because they're
skulls?
useful tools.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not attached to your skull, it isn't a good thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Cry. I want my raven to be about 40 feet above us at all time and just look out.
The skull
Sure.
is back and not dead anymore.
And once again, I cannot edit those fucking balls for some reason.
Yeah. Do you want to keep watch, or do you want to let Karos do it? Or
I can surely assist.
We should
At least
keep
a
watch.
Where are we resting? Are we resting near to the effigy, or we should probably move a bit, like to the other side of it, so Lyra can take the helmet off?
No, we're far away from Nephigy, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
it's just
First
just
thing
sleep
in the
with
morning.
helmet on.
Okay?
Yeah, like, do you want
Just-
to keep the helmet on? Yeah. I don't need to take the helmet off. I'm fine.
I will sleep behind the same tree as the.
Oh, God.
No, we all
Options
just
still
sleep
here.
around it.
I mean, you want
It's
to
here.
sleep before you take off.
Okay.
You are sleeping around the tree. You know.
I think
Um.
having a there.
Sure. So Karos will take first watch. Keep a look, and from time to time just go over to the effigy and laugh at it.
Fucking Sims.
Should I roll for round or should I just have advantage on them? Or something?
Sure. He keeps a very keen eye, but he doesn't see anything.
Yes. I don't think I need to round to help him.
Oh yeah, Cry, I marked the fucking goddamn camel with the trophies, I guess. We'll call them
nice.
now.
That is mine. The one I was riding.
Huh?
That's the one I was riding.
What do you mean?
That's the one I was riding.
I don't know, I lost cat
Trophy one is up there. Yeah.
But
that
you changed it, you fucking cunt.
No, this one stood there and it stood there. That was the one I was riding.
Sure.
See, I'm keeping
Anyways,
track of the camel I am using. No, just to make it easier.
whoever wants to take
There we
second and
go.
third watch may go ahead and do the thing.
Fucking let's
Right.
see this shit. Perception. Time to roll a fucking one, right? Oh, 13. Not that bad.
Yeah, it is getting day, later in the day. Nothing too eventful has happened. You are pretty sure the man finally died. But other than that, everything is fine.
So that's another ration.
Have you
Yeah,
used 2 or 3?
Wait, 20
In
fig
total?
rations?
Yes.
This would be your 4th sleep.
Okay, 4.
Cry, how many rations did you say it was per pound of eggs? 2?
1 pound is 1 ration.
What?
So 1 gold, but 1 gold gets you 2 pounds equal to
I
rations.
see.
That's what it was.
Okay, yeah. 1 gold gets you. 1 gold gets you 2?
Yes.
2 pounds, and that is okay. Yeah. Okay. Fucking.
I mean, he did a really good business. Just suddenly,
Yeah.
like 30 figs just taken off his hand. Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, a
it's-
lot of figs.
30 rations of fig or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. That.
30 fig. It's like 1 marijuana.
Hey,
Uh,
pigs.
great. At any rate, you spend your night, I presume, in your thingy, in your dome.
Man,
Are we?
Yes.
are we?
Apparently.
I'm not. I'm still sleeping by the tree.
Jesus.
Sure. Or that.
I guess we're
You
all
spent-
sleeping around.
I'm still not clear if the dome is in front of the effigy.
What
No,
dome? There
The
is
dome
no
is in
dome.
front of the effigy.
There is no dome.
Oh,
Dome
If
is
you
a
see in
lie.
a circle right
the
now,
the,
that's
the
the raven.
hypothetical dome.
No.
The hypothetical
I mean, you have
dome
this
is
spinny
not here,
spin,
nor
but,
the real dome.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
There is no dome.
Yes, but the hypothetical dome.
Not
Which
here
one?
either.
Okay,
It's an
good.
opening. Okay. Around this fire.
Just quickly copying something. Sorry. As I was saying, you spent the night, the day. God damn it. You spent your long rest, which lasts until the early nightfall, or at least as the sun is less hot.
Hmm.
And once you wake, you gather your things, you wave one last goodbye to the creepy thing that you created,
The
which is at this
effigy.
The
point
eagle.
The eagle, yeah.
the eagle, which at this
True
point
nothing.
is very much dead, as to be expected. And then you continue. This time you are being led by Karos, who doesn't exactly take you into the direction the hand is pointing, but he is following very sure steps, since he has an ability, as Isla explains, also explaining why he's traveling with him. As it turns out, Chaos is not only very good at killing stuff, obviously, and therefore protecting him, but also he has something that is called, as a Minotaur, as soon as I find it. There it is. So he can basically follow his own steps that he has taken this way through the desert. So he only needed a guide
Oh.
once to make his way through the desert and can then perfectly follow his steps back, which is pretty neat. As a Minotaur, it is just something they can do. And
Pretty
so
ironic.
you... means that's ironic and more thematically, pleasing. You make your way through the desert once again. Who wants to roll the d20?
Guess I do it. That's no one else.
Yeah.
Who knew?
You just break something in the background.
That was because of the 5.
It is really cold again.
God fucking damn it.
Is this how
Second.
hot it is?
I mean, it's either... I mean, if it was safe,
5
it would be
degrees
really hot.
Fahrenheit.
But since it's...
Ah, yes.
Sorry, I think at 5 degrees Fahrenheit you might die. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
how much.
bad.
I don't think even my resistance to cold will save me from that.
Yeah.
God damn it, she rolled a 19 but got a 17. God damn
Alright,
you, and
fine.
no constitution,
It's
Lyra.
5 degrees Kelvin then.
Isn't that
Do I
still...
need to? Do I need
fuck?
to roll?
Yeah.
Yes, it is icy cold again with bad winds. Oh my god.
God fuck. 17 again.
So well.
Oh
to be
yeah,
fair,
me and
I do
Ernest
have
have
the
that.
suit, the
Yeah.
great desert suit, but also I did a check.
Wait,
So.
is it cold or very cold now?
It is very, very cold.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you are as a Goliath, you are fine. Yeah,
Yay.
anyway,
Extra fine.
extra
Does
fine.
that transfer over to Lyra?
No.
Do you give her
assist.
your jacket again?
Yes.
We
Wait,
all
I'll
have
take the
jackets
19
shit.
and I'll give her like my, I don't know, if I don't even know if my armor has insulation.
Probably not,
that-
you're
that
in the
does not.
desert.
Yeah.
Isla and Lyra are freezing. So is Karos, because he's a Minotaur. He doesn't wear like a lot of armor and clothing. He's just really, really cold. So you make progress a little bit slower. But sooner or later, when the sun comes up again and you stop freezing, you feel a little bit better. And you reach what you assume
Oh
is your
my
first
God.
stop.
I just noticed I do actually have one of those Desert Stride armor.
Oh my fucking god, Kevin.
God, Kevin.
I mean, if you want to use it, that's on you.
I can give it to her so she doesn't freeze to death.
So he doesn't need
Yeah.
fucking sense
She
jacket all the
can't
time.
wear it though.
You can wear it. You can, yeah, but you can also wear heavy armor. You just can't do anything with it only.
Yeah. But
You
Yeah, but
can
this is
ride,
lighter
no
armor,
problem.
It is light.
Yeah, but he
Oh
still
wait,
can't
she's
use it.
a wizard, isn't she?
yeah, she has no goddamn thing.
Yeah, she doesn't have a single proficiency. Yay.
Yeah, but she can still wear it.
Yeah,
Also,
we've
yeah.
seen it, but
It
you
just
just
means
can't
she is
cast
absolutely
anything.
useless when if meet anything.
To be fair,
I
donning and doffing from leather armor is very quick, so.
I think it's 1 minute, so it's a bit
Also,
cool
she has basically no combat abilities, so yeah, sure. Yeah, you make some slow progress, but right at dawn, you reach what is presumably the thing Isla was talking about that he called the shot, spelled like this, not like the shot from a gun.
Well, I was thinking shot glasses, but hey.
Yeah, it's just one giant shot glass. Specifically, as you cross the last big sand dune, and you find yourself confronted with a view that none of you has ever seen before, like this. It is hard to describe. I can show it to you what it looks
Sandworm.
like. Fuck off, JB. A shot, as he describes, is where once used to be a sea, like the sea, an ocean, and now there's just dried out sand left. But it's not just dried sand and salt, it is essentially a giant death trap. It's like quicksand, but deadlier. It's nearly solid salt mixed with water that won't carry you when you walk upon it, but also you can't swim with it because of its density. It's different to water. So you will just sink into it and you can't do anything about it. There are very few ways that lead through it, and very few people who can lead you through it. And the ways also change, so we can't just rely on our friend here. Luckily for us, I know one of the people who can lead us through this death trap, so we don't have to walk around it.
I was just about to ask if this would help me, but it's water specified.
Yes, those things, by the way, fun fact, they can also look like this. Exists in Tunisia, which is where they filmed Star Wars, and
So Tunisia
they
is on
do-
another planet. Boom.
yeah, those things very much exist, and they are very much deadly.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of them.
The deeper parts of that, because it's essentially like you can't, like when you put some stuff in the water, you can't swim in it anymore. And it essentially works like that. Like there's so much salt in the water that it doesn't carry you; it just lets you sink through it, and swimming doesn't give you buoyancy essentially.
Well, it's the same thing as quicksand. Berk.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what this is said.
It's like quicksand, just even quicker. Really,
Ah.
really not good.
Tell me what the fuck.
And that is what you're currently facing. And you continue a little bit to the northeast, to the west.
Come on.
While Isla, you're essentially following like the edge of the Salt Sea. While he explains that to you and says we could go around, but it would take us like a few more days. And I'm fairly confident. I've crossed it a few times now. The man who is going to lead us over there is actually the son of one of my friends, not the one that died, a different one. And we should be fine. Should be fine. I think.
Oh no.
And as you follow the side of the Salt Lake, Salt Sea, Ocean Salt, the shot, before the side of the shot chariot. And at some point you can see another very tiny oasis coming up with a tent next to the palm trees. And since you are traveling at night, can you all see the map?
Yes.
You have to get
Well,
up from bed.
pixelated, but yes.
Yes. Since you are all traveling at night, it would actually look like this.
Amazing.
Ah. Round will be
Damn.
like out, flying above here.
Yeah, actually made a night version of that.
Nice.
So prepared.
Um,
And as
back
this
to my friend.
increasingly big caravan approaches, you have been quite increased your size, more or less. You can see a small man sitting outside his tent, looking a bit confused upon the side. Smaller than all of you, I believe, in size. You're rather big, a little bit smaller even than Lyra. Very big mustache and a turban, carrying all sorts of weapons strapped across his back and chest. He is sitting outside his tent, smoking a pipe, waving to you, and Isla waves back. And while he approaches him, he says, "Well, here's my friend. His name is Haji Halef Omar ben Haji Abul Abbas ibn Haji Dawud Agosara. You may call him Halef."
Aleph.
It's this fucking fuckface.
Yes.
Olive. That is short, precise, and you remember good.
Yeah.
This is his full name.
I'll take Haji and Halef, depending on which one I feel.
Yeah.
Hi.
Haji is the title, Halef is the name.
Ah.
Then why does he
Aleph
have
is-
three fucking titles?
3 times.
Well,
He's a
his
very
name is...
decorated man.
No, Haji is the title. That Haji is someone that has visited the holy place.
Well, yeah,
essentially.
but he has Haji
Halef-
3 times in
Yeah,
his
let
name.
me explain. His name is Halef Omar, son of Abul Abbas, son of Ibn Dawud Agosara.
Oh, I see.
It's
I see. So they put the fucking father's titles in the names.
yes.
I'm the father, apparently.
Yeah, grandfather.
Yes. He is very persistent about that all of them have visited the holy place. But yeah, Isla approaches and greets him. It's like, "Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. We are back already. I bring dire news. What the fuck? My
Contact
friend
or
Paul
friend?
has sadly passed away. These fine effendis have helped me punish one of his murderers. And now we are back on our way to Ankarov, and we were hoping for you to help us across the shot." And Halef gets up and gives you guys a big bow to your general direction of the big mass of people that are standing there and says, "Don't worry, CDs, thank you for your help. It will be my pleasure. I will charge, though, since you're such a big group, at least one
Oh, I
silver
charge
a day."
too.
Horseman, shut the fuck up.
How far do you charge?
That's what got me.
The fucking
I will-
horseman and
I-
he's charging.
I will charge for the big group because bigger groups are bigger danger. I will charge at least 1 silver per day. That is non-negotiable.
Per day?
Yes, so like 2 silver in total. If you can't afford it, I'm sorry.
Let it be known that I'm
well,
looking
do
very
we have
confused in my
change?
helmet right now.
That can be arranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes do the like dollar sign ching ching.
But do you have a change, though?
No, I have silver. I have silver coins.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
no, the idea of into fucking, I don't know.
I also have silver coins.
I also have
But
silver coins.
it's all I have left.
I don't have silver.
Motherfucker!
Come on, give me money.
Money, money,
So that would
money.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 5 silver coins in total.
No.
Sure. I'll hand them over 5 silver coins.
Oh. Damn.
And while this transaction is taking place, this would be my place to ask if you guys want to go to bed or continue for a little bit more. It's pretty
I
late.
still got time because I only start class at 12 tomorrow.
Yeah, I can
I'm fine
continue
as well.
too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm
I
just a
can
bit
continue
tired.
these for an hour.
Yeah.
You're always just, asking because we don't want some people getting tired.
Oh, I am tired, but okay, just keep going.
That is fine.
Well, CDs, I assume you are from outside, so you might have never crossed the shot before. Everybody stay right behind me. Do as I say, move as I do. Get down from your camels, they will find their way on its own. Do just put your foot where I do, otherwise you will be lost to the salt. It might be best if we all tie each other together.
I don't trust what supports him will support me, so I will go behind this guy.
I will go in front of this guy.
Jesus.
I guess I'll be
So
turning around in that case.
lining up that guy with his horse, and then the other horseman, and then like this, and like this, and this, and which camel was Kevin's camel?
Purple's mine, yes.
Blue was
then-
mine.
Bro, that
Oh yeah, I'll ask if the camel who's, well, weighed down will have any problems.
Yeah,
see,
looks
w-
fine.
Mhm.
Goddamn camels.
We have.
Wow.
I see we have Talon back in the D&D campaign.
line formation.
Ooh.
Actually, column this time, but
Shut up. We're going the other way, okay? You see, his tactic is not lead the way. His tactic is if we all go in a line formation, one of us will make it.
Sound tech. Let me quickly arrange this mess on my other sheet.
that is also why a lot of people in Orden have PTSD when it comes to line formation.
I mean, I can understand them.
I like you
this.
forming up there, but that there is the color difference.
There's a color difference.
Yeah.
The
There is.
color difference is going up here, but the line is up here.
Wait. I'm on a different map. Let me what do you see? Oh yeah, I can't see it because that is fine. That's more because the bird. That's more of a visual thing. Representation.
Bad DM.
I have a line on the other map that counts. Invisible one. So you take your first step inside the Sea of the Dead. And you sink up like to your knees. You can't see the ground. It's just salt left, salt right. And somewhere in the middle where you're walking is salt that is a little bit harder under the water where you can stand without, drowning.
Kevin Fenrir is going to suffer.
What?
Why?
Salt, pause, not
Oh, yeah.
mix.
No, well.
Uh,
I remember that Fenrir is
Might
a
wanna
magical
put
dog.
rags on his feet or something.
Yeah, but he's a magical fucking dog. Does it really matter?
yes, it
Apparently,
matters. Fuck
because
you.
last time I shot a magical skull, somebody got angry.
Well, motherfucker, you chose to shoot it.
By the way, did you repair that?
What? I
you
recast
refund
it,
it?
yes.
Sure, okay. So your little
I will
column.
take some of those palm trees,
The whole tree?
No, not the whole tree. It's the fuck.
The
Brain
leaves.
The
cells.
leaf?
Leaves, yes.
He'll make like sandals for
Yes.
the vendor.
Amazing.
Roll me a d20 plus your proficiency.
I mean, at least Fenrir doesn't have socks and sandals, so I guess that is at least
That's
acceptable.
4.
Wow.
Also some very impressive wolf shoes. Okay. Yeah, it looks to be actually harder before you see chains up his horse next to the.
Pretty
next
sure
to
the
water,
Arabs
and
are
he put-
looking confused at Kevin right now. It's like, what are you doing? It's the
It's like
wolf.
the white
It's the-
people.
yeah, exactly.
And he puts a little
Like-
chain lock on his tent, and then
I'm assuming that transfers over that Muslim people don't like wolves and dogs at all.
I mean, didn't think about that yet. We'll come back. I will come back to you on that.
Well,
Yeah,
especially
so-
not blooded ones.
No, probably not. I
It's
mean,
just, I mean,
I
he
have
has been a
heard
good
that
boy so
from
far.
because I went to multiple schools where the majority was Moroccan people, and a lot of them fucking hate dogs. Like they will cross the street to not have to share the sidewalk with a dog if it's coming in the opposite direction.
I mean, a lot of them is
I
scared
did-
of dogs if they come from Morocco.
Yep.
Because most
Yep.
of the dogs aren't tamed.
Yeah, but yeah, on the other hand, like I know also Moroccan dudes who own dogs in Morocco, like multiple. Although
Yeah.
they were owned as defense, as in home
Yeah,
defense.
They,
So
they are. If they are trained, they usually train to fucking fuck someone up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they
Yeah,
just wild.
I just want to Google if Arabs hate dogs, and my first 3 recommendations are: do Arabs drink alcohol, marry their cousins, have curly hair.
What?
So Google is having a good day again. Thanks, Google. Are sandstorms real, and do Arabs marry their cousins? Who knows?
Well, not you because you didn't click on it. Instead, you just wanted to know if they hated dogs or not. Just,
What does Muslim think of
I mean,
dogs?
apparently, some schools of Islamic law consider dogs as unclean.
yeah.
Called the
Traditional
najis.
dogs are being seen as impure. Oof.
Oh,
Uh,
Muslims dislike dogs because Mohammed disliked dogs. Well, good, good for me
Well,
clear
yeah,
this one. Some guy
uh,
disliked dogs, and now everybody hates them.
the same friend who had a family member own like multiple German shepherds in Morocco. He explained. I don't know the truth behind this because that's the only source I heard this from. But apparently, in their religion, because it came from Egypt religion, where cats are holy, or and a dog or a wolf came along and scared the cat off a blanket, and since then they hate dogs. Which is kind of weird. So
Good.
I also don't know the legitimacy of this, but that's what he told me.
I mean, apparently it is haram to own dogs as pets in Islam. Also, one of the first questions is it okay to pet a dog?
Is
that's a
what
really sad.
locate
No.
pet a dog?
That's a really
It is-
sad religion if you can't pet dogs. Didn't even know
Yeah.
that. Poor guys.
There must be arrangement made for Muslims that have dogs for farming or other similar things.
Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that. My main sources for knowledge about the Arabic lands did mention that.
There's a lot of interesting facts coming in Orden, okay?
I mean, yeah, that's why we're here. Join Orden, get some help.
My finger,
Learn
dog.
about the Arabs.
See, that's why the Arabs don't like you. You just bit my finger. Fuck you.
It is haram to participate
Stop
in any
biting my finger,
blood
that's
sport
not the
like
cookie.
dog fighting and trophy hunt.
I mean, I can relate to that.
So
Mhm.
it is haram for them to allow my wolf fighting. So yeah.
Interesting.
So if I
Also,
utilize
just,
it as a fighting, a blood sport, then yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't
Just
really
wanna
call,
point-
using the dog for war as blood sport.
Yeah.
I I just want to point out something.
like
that is
fucking
so
saying-
scrolling.
Saying war horses are similar to cockfighting because, you know.
I mean, yeah. If the war horse is literally used as a weapon, then what is the difference?
That it's not for sport.
Well, war is a sport in one way, another.
It's a weird way.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I just Rumi just retweeted it on Twitter, and I saw that and was very
Oh,
confused.
time to catch up. What
yeah,
did Remy do?
Anyway, the picture.
Attacked you unprovoked. It's like even if you provoked it, it's like that doesn't matter anymore. If you provoked it, die.
I mean, if you provoke it and then you use a handgun to protect yourself, then you're the one that fucked up.
I don't know. It depends
I don't know
on
what's the
what,
rule in
like
kangaroo.
Most rules about it is like that.
depends on
because
the
you could avoid
linguistics
it, a fight at all.
of provoked. Like if you walk too near to a bear's cubs, did you provoke it?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're just supposed to die at that point because
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see. This Kevin, don't go into politics.
Anyways, back to fucking D&D.
I
yeah,
imagine
right,
we're
we
just
are playing
having this
D&D.
conversation while traveling.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Isla is very interested in how on the legal, you know.
He's also
restrictions
questioning
of-
right now. Do I hate dogs, or am
Do
I
I hate
fine with
dogs?
dogs?
Would I? In this theoretical, Karos, I want your opinion on that. If you were attacked by a kangaroo, would it be okay? And would you be carrying a gun? First of all, would it be okay if you shot it? It's like,
Would you
then
shoot the
dead.
kangaroo?
Would you shoot the kangaroo? They're
Just
having
like,
a
what the
really,
fuck is a kangaroo?
really in that conversation on the legality of shooting unprovoked kangaroo attacks or whatever. the
After
hell.
just torturing a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Lyra's actually. Which instrument did you give her?
What?
Dulcimer.
Did you? Yeah, that one. She is trying to distract herself from all the terrible things that have happened, and also from the fact that she's 1 feet away from death. She will try
Wait,
to.
no. Have her come walk with me. I have the iron rod.
Oh god.
I will also do a performance with my what instrument I have again.
I don't know.
I
What is
forgot what
going on
instrument
now?
I have, but I will
Who
play
failed?
over hers. Okay. I will make it slightly better.
I
Sure.
will, with the fucking
Wait,
harp, become
I
even
signal
louder.
Lyra to come over and walk next to me. Or,
What?
well, behind me, technically. Because next to me is quite illegal, apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
Unlike
Kevin
shooting
just,
kangaroos unprovoked.
Kevin just
Boom. Even louder.
Kevin just passes her like across the camels to the front.
Lobs her across.
Yeah,
Lobs
it's
her to
just
the
like-
centaur, and then just the centaur lobs her across.
I mean, like just
She's
lob her to your back. And then you
she's
can
just
ride
doing the like the Squidward plays terrible like whatever clarinet. And it's just I would play my harmonica right now, but I think my mom went to bed, so I'm going to
harmonica
not
is
do
what I
that.
have.
She plays very terribly on her instrument while crying, but she seems to be distracted enough.
I just slap it down. Where it's like, stop. Stop that. You're no good. Here, have this metal rod for a while.
She gives you a very questioning look upon the metal rod.
Press the button and it stays in place.
Oh, that is perfect. If she happens to step the wrong place, then she can just press the button.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I gave it to her. See, I am smart.
Not
Okay.
really.
Okay. Well, lucky.
Motherfucker.
You don't know what that was for. You continue for a bit, and you're very slow since Halef has to like test out. He has like a long stick with him where he tests out the place where he can step on. And since he's very small, he is essentially like, it looks like a goddamn submarine. You just have like his turban peeking out of the water like a crocodile. It's just moving around on its own, just a turban and a stick.
Hmm.
And like the mustache to the left and to the right.
So
And
why don't
sometimes
you put down leaves and stuff to show the way?
Because the way moves.
leaves.
Yes. Just get
Because
the
there
leaves on
was-
this and just put it over
then-
it.
First of all, it's a 2-day travel. I can't carry that many leaves. And second of all, blubber blubber, they will just sink political water to the ground and then come through you many more. You hear him blub away while he's partially underwater.
Hmm.
Yeah, he will do a survival check for the first part of this journey. Which he has advantage on because he's a scout.
Yeah, it seems like he needed advantage.
Didn't roll this.
Scout, indeed.
He makes 1 or 2 missteps, but luckily Isla usually manages, since he's so small, you can just pull him back out of the salt. But he is like covered in drying salt water, so it's just looking like a statue. And he runs into like 1 or 2 dead ends, and then you all have to like back up a little bit while you pass him over their heads to the back so he can find a way back again. You're moving a bit slow, but you make it through the first day of your journey, and you're now in the middle of the Shottereat, and it is dark.
Slightly suspicious the fact that we are here on the
Yeah.
map.
Okay.
Also,
Oh,
it
boy.
is dark. Is it dark? No, it's dark.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
dark,
look at
yes.
that. So cool. Was worth the extra effort. Somebody just jumped ahead over somebody.
Wait, what
No.
what are the circles from Kevin's bird actually?
I don't know. I think it's his dark vision and his normal vision.
Dark vision, probably, but I don't know why he has them up all the time. Kevin!
Hmm?
What are
Circles.
circles, bird?
Yeah, why do you
the
have...
purple is where it is flying around.
Yeah, but why
Circles
do you
will-
have them always up?
Oh
Because
god.
that is the range he can see. Yellow is where he can see.
Well, yeah, but... Why have them always up? Just
I
keep
don't
that
know.
in mind. Jesus Christ, Kevin. Please, no.
This is.
Do
where
you want
we
me
will
to also
rest
do this
tonight.
for Orphic, for the fucking skull and everyone else?
I can make it so you don't see it again. So just he and me sees it if you want.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
neat. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
do
would
that.
be good.
Uh,
I'll go to
There
the
we go.
top.
Microphone muted.
I like how Roll20 froze for half a second when you did that.
sorry.
But that's just Roll20 being very shit.
This is where we're going to rest for the night.
Hmm.
Because it's like the biggest part of somewhat land. It isn't completely underwater, so we won't drown while we sleep. Our camels, unfortunately, will. We just hope they won't dry while standing there.
Wait, what?
They can probably.
Yeah, pretty sure
Sit down.
camels are like horses and they sleep standing up. Something.
Why is
Yeah,
the
also
carpet
you-
walk all the way back there? What the fuck?
If you wanted this to take up sleeping space, that's on you.
Yeah, but the camel that is dragging it is there.
Oh. Well, gonna put it back on the line. There we go. So you are currently in the middle of the salt. Like in every direction you see, it's just flat salt. The air is filled with it. Your clothes are sticking with it. Everything is just salt. And you're sitting here on the only somewhat dry part for miles.
I am very glad I do not wear pants.
Yeah.
Because imagine the chafing.
I will
It is
take out my cleric clothes and armor plate armor and lay on them. Not lay in the salt.
Isn't your armor actually waterproof, Kevin?
No.
Your skin tight one. That's a shame.
It's not watertight.
Skin tight one.
It's
No,
a
yes,
skin tight. You can have things
I am back.
on the outside.
Yeah. I mean, Halef isn't wearing pants. He's just wearing like those boots with the tips on top, like the
Yeah, the curly boots.
Yeah.
the curly boots. You know which one I mean. Obviously, equally curly as his mustache.
The second skin one is form fitted, so all the salt can still get in there.
Nice. Those are the ones. So something Javi's starting War Thunder, something similar to this.
No, I'm not.
That reminds me, I should do the daily for the War Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
just
call
don't
login.
pay too much attention.
Ooh.
We are paying attention, okay?
War Thunder, you literally start it up and then you press the
Yeah.
button and done.
Oh god, not those. Those look even worse. Jeez.
those are really nice compared to the other ones I'm currently seeing. Like there's
Some decent boots, just bad color.
I mean, look at this shit. It's like I don't know what Mexico is doing with their boots, but that's not it, Chief.
That ain't neat.
That is a specific culture in Mexico that does
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, I would assume so, but just yeah, I wouldn't need that. Anyways, you're in the middle of the shot read, and you are taking your rest, as much rest as you can get in the current situation.
No.
Who wants to be the sleepy guard?
I love how
I'll be sleeping
how
guy.
we have the camels form a fucking line
If
formation.
no
at the
one
back.
will take me first, and Fendi second,
I
and
just
Ram
said
last.
I will be sleepy guy. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you, I'll
Then
be.
I'll Fendi take the second then, and then Ram take the last if there's no one else.
Yes.
Clearly we need to fight now about
Investigation,
it.
okay.
Oh, is it if it? God damn it.
Where
There's too many rolls for similar shit.
Jesus.
There's like 10 skills.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
isn't
but
even
none of
the
them
more
are torturing.
advanced thing.
It is really hard to miss anything here. It's like, you know, you can see for miles in every direction. If there was anything approach, you would see it like hours before it hit you.
Guys, there's salt.
Fendi agrees.
Who's third watch?
Ram, I guess, if no one else wants.
Sure, I can. Perception. Wow, 12.
Nice. You watch goes, for the most part, pretty uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
At the early morning, once again, because that is the time when things happen, you can hear some water dripping in front of you and around you. Like somebody getting out of a bathtub. And ever so slowly, rising out of the water, you can see these three creatures.
Fuck's sake.
Huh.
And
That-
it is
Huh.
that is where we're going to end tonight.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was some very nice diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I thought he would do it, but apparently, I also made the lines visible.
Yes, you did.
That's okay.